Good morning, Mzansi Sanbanani Tumelanga Busheni. Hello.
You see, when you start the day with a good song from the beautiful song, The
Come
Couplet, you know it's
on.
going to be a good time. Well, good morning, Expresso fam, and thank you for joining us. We've come matching in brown.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we're here for a very exciting occasion. This morning in Cape Town, we're celebrating the start of the 2026 Commonwealth Games by exploring South Africa's proud lawn bowls legacy. Now, before we step into the green, to see what we've got and see what we've got to take.
Absolutely. And then we also have a very important conversation. We chat to wealth strategist Carla Fenter about why investing your tax-free savings could be one of the smartest financial moves you can make. It's a conversation you certainly do not want to miss out on.
Oh my goodness, I've been seeing that all over social media, so I can't wait to see how we can get involved together, Mzansi, to make sure that this year we're saving the most we ever have. But that's what's happening out in Cape Town. Let's see what's going down in Jersey. Good morning, beautiful Zanele.
Hi, Zan. Mwah.
Good morning, my gorgeous girls. And Sanbonani Mzansi Siyanamkela to the biggest and best breakfast show in the land, all because of you. We always tell you that, especially when we get to be together from 6 to 9 a.m. Monday to Friday. And today we're coming to you live from the Samsung DQX, as always, here in Jersey. And my friend, what do we have in store for you? Wow, we've got singer-songwriter Ubudwom Danzo Tom London, who's joining us to chat about his exciting Battle of the Schools Youth Talent Initiative, which I cannot wait for. I think it's going to be so beautiful to hear about. But we're finally also going to meet the creative team behind the high-energy dance production Musical Chairs, as they bring their unique dialogue-free theatre experience to Cape Teasy, Foshizi, and Mother City. I hope you're ready, because, honey, it's a whole lot of fire, just like our menu for today. In Kuba Yanamhlanje, it's my kind of vibe, your kind of vibe. Let's do it together, shall we? And speaking of doing things together, we need to jump on into the sports with the gorgeous and amazing Kuhle Adams.
Well, Kuhle is standing by to give you an update on your weather. I'll jump straight into the world of sports. Thank you so much, Sanele. Let's get straight into it. As we mentioned, the 2026 Commonwealth Games officially gets underway today, and that all happens out in Glasgow, with more than 3,000 athletes from 74 nations and territories competing across 10 sports over the next 10 days. Now, Team South Africa has sent 112-member squad with the medal hopes in swimming, athletics, cycling, gymnastics, lawn bowls, which is what we'll focus on today, as well as para-sport. All right, let's head to the football fields next with the Confederation of African Football that has confirmed that the Africa Cup of Nations will expand from 24 to 28 teams from the 2027 tournament. Now, the new format will introduce an additional group, creating more opportunities for nations across the continent to qualify for Africa's biggest football showpiece. Sticking in football news, let's check out what's happening in Mzansi with the Orlando Pirates, who returned to their winning ways during their pre-season tour with a convincing victory over Spanish side Granada. Now, following their 3-2 loss to Saudi side Al Ittihad, Pirates bounced back to secure a 1-0 win over Granada, with Boitumelo Radiapana getting on the score sheet. Now, in other pre-season friendlies, Benfica beat Al Nassr 2-1, while Tottenham Hotspur edged MK Dons 1-0. I'm sure Graham would be proud of that score. Heading into the world of cycling next, Belgium's Jasper Philipsen powered to victory in the bunch sprint on stage 17 of the Tour de France, giving the Alpecin Premier Tech rider his first win of the 2026 edition. Now, the general classification contenders finished safely in the peloton, meaning defending champion Tadej Pogačar retained the yellow jersey with an overall lead of 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Well, we'll delve back into the world of sports just after 7 o'clock. For now, though, on this Thursday, let's see how we can prep you for the day ahead.
Lixesha lokuba sijonge ukubana isimo sezulu sime njani ngoku. Starting off with Polokwane. Polokwane, you are in for a sun-filled day today. Temperatures start from a low of 9 degrees, rising to a greater high of 27. It seems like it's going to be a beautiful one namhlanje, so do enjoy that. Looking ahead, sunny skies continue to dominate, staying clear of rain with comfortably warm daytime highs. In Klerksdorp, we move now to Klerksdorp, sport. Partly cloudy skies will take over your day, accompanied by moderate northwesterly winds. Temperatures range between a cold 2 degrees and a warm 24. The coming days remain mostly sunny with passing clouds, while daytime highs stay pleasantly warm. Ooh. That low of 2 degrees, make sure that you are super prepped for that. Now we turn our attention to Pretoria. Pretoria, expect partly cloudy skies to persist throughout the day. Temperatures namhlanje range between a low of 9 degrees and a high of 24 degrees. Looking ahead, sun-filled skies are here to stay, clear of rain, with tomorrow's temperatures ranging between a low of 7 and a high of 24 degrees. Johannesburg, partly cloudy skies are set to dominate your day today. Temperatures range between a cool 5 degrees and a warming 21 degrees. Moving into the week, daytime highs will settle at 19 degrees throughout, with skies remaining predominantly sunny. Now we look at Mbombela. Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies with lingering clouds. Temperatures move from a chilly 12 to a very warm 28 degrees. Sunny skies continue in the days ahead, with temperatures ranging from a low of 9 degrees to a high of 22, with no rain expected. Bloemfontein, this one is for you. Skies remain partly cloudy through the day. Temperatures sit between a cold 1 degrees and a high of 19 degrees. The days ahead bring mostly sunny skies, with tomorrow's temperatures ranging from a low of -1 degree to a high of 18. Sure, it's going to be a cold one in Bloemfontein. Richards Bay, let's see what you can expect. Do expect some cloud cover with sunny breaks today. Temperatures range between a cool 18 degrees and a comfortable 27. Sunny skies will turn cloudy by tomorrow, with rain chanced at 35%, with temperatures ranging between 13 degrees and a warming 22 degrees. Durban today will be dominated by partly cloudy conditions. Now you can expect temperatures to rise from a low of 16 degrees to a high of 23 degrees. The coming days remain mostly sunny with passing clouds, with temperatures peaking at 22 degrees tomorrow and of course on Saturday. Down to the Eastern Cape, mostly sunny skies can be expected with rain forecast at 45%. Temperatures range between a cold 7 degrees and a high of 24. Partly cloudy skies continue tomorrow, with sunny skies returning over the weekend and continuing into Monday next week. Ngoba, mostly sunny skies will define your day today. Temperatures move between a biting 4 degrees and a high of 22 degrees. Sun-filled skies with a few lingering clouds dominate the forecast ahead, while temperatures remain cool to pleasantly warm. City East London, Kukombo City. Today you look up to sunny skies accompanied by gentle southwesterly winds. Temperatures range from a chilly 12 degrees to a high of 21. The next 2 days bring a mix of sunny and cloudy conditions, with tomorrow likely for rain at 25%. My hometown, Gqeberha. Now over to you. Overhead, expect mostly sunny skies with westerly winds at 29 kilometers an hour. Temperatures start from a cool 11 degrees to a daytime high of 20 degrees. Your Friday brings temperatures ranging from a low of 7 degrees to a high of 18, with a 25% chance of showers. We're moving up to the Western Cape. George, today brings a 60% chance of rain, so keep those umbrellas nearby. Temperatures range between 8 and 17 degrees. Tomorrow starts off under partly cloudy conditions, while sunny skies can be expected throughout the weekend before next week's wet period. The mother city, Cape Town, rain dominates today's forecast with a 95% chance. Temperatures sit between a chilly 9 degrees and a high of 15. Looking ahead, tomorrow brings sunny skies going into the weekend, with daytime highs peaking at 19 degrees. Sutherland, let's see. Sunny skies are on the cards today with gentle westerly winds. Temperatures range from a biting 1 degree to a daytime of a high of 12 degrees. Heading into Friday, partly cloudy skies take over with temperatures reaching 16 degrees before warming to 19 degrees on Saturday. Kimberly, this one is for you. Sunny skies are set to hold steady throughout the day. Temperatures rise from a freezing 1 degrees to a warm enough high of 21 degrees. Tomorrow's outlook will be bright and sunny with temperatures ranging from a low of 1 degree to a high of 20 degrees less from today. And just finally, Uppington, mostly sunny skies will dominate your forecast today. Temperatures rise from a crisp 1 degrees to a high of 19. Sunny skies define the days ahead, clear of rain with temperatures warming up nicely as the day progresses. So that is what we can expect from the weather today, this beautiful Klein Vrydag Thursday. But we can't move on without checking out a stunning sunrise view of the hour. This one was sent by Mervyn Fenner from Pietermaritzburg. Do expect a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius today. My goodness. Now, every sunrise tells a story. We absolutely love this one. Those orange hues. This is how you're waking up this morning, Pietermaritzburg. What a stunning, stunning way to start the day. If this sunrise picture had a PR team, it would bow down for sure because you are selling Pietermaritzburg to us, Mervyn. Thank you so, so much for sharing how you have woken up in your neck of the woods. We would love to see how you wake up this morning, Mzansi. Do the right thing and share your sunrise photo with us from your lens to our screens on WhatsApp. Do WhatsApp us on 063-036-9649. If you are posting on social media, don't forget the hashtag Expresso Show. Right now, though, let's change gears and see what we can expect from the rest of the show. What's happening, Carl?
Well, thank you so much, Kuhle, for that update on the weather. Let's get straight into the first hour. Listen, the Commonwealth Games are knocking. Today it kicks off. And we, of course, have to see how Team South Africa is going to do. We're going to have a specific focus on lawn bowls today. And if you've never heard of it, well, come along for the ride because we'll explore the world of everything to do with that with Alma and Aneka. They're standing by. We'll do a demo as well as a great conversation. Grab that coffee and we'll see you straight after this short break. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And of course, we're feeling good because we're hanging out with you, Zanzi. Thank you so much for being here on Expresso on S3. And today we want to make sure that you have your full experience with us, Ne. So how you do that is, of course, by staying tuned, right? But then we also have a little bit of fun on the social media streets. And that is why we need you to come through for the Good Morning Post, please. And we're having a bit of fun with this one. We want to know from you on #Expresso Show, if you could represent South Africa in any sport at all, which sport would you choose? Now, we always welcome those voice notes on 063-036-9649, but you know all of the fun is out there on the social media streets, okay? So I know that you're going to give us a whole lot of answers. I'll give you one for me, Ne. We need to first 10 watching series into a sport, then I can represent there, yabo? Or maybe sleeping or talking. Otherwise, the other sports, I'm not doing so well. Maybe netball. I played first team once or twice when I was in high school. So maybe netball. But what do you say? Let us know. #Expresso Show. For now, though, we need to jump on over to the Mother City because over there, we're kicking things off with a lovely guest this morning. My friends, what's going on?
Oh, Zanele, so much is going on right here in the Mother City. As we know, today kicks off something so exciting. It's all about the 2026 Commonwealth Games that gets underway. Now, Team South Africa will once again be looking to make its mark across a range of sports, including one where we have a proud history of success, and we're going to zone into lawn bowls today. Now, while it may look calm and gentle from the sidelines, bowls is a game of incredible precision, but also strategy and some nerves, with the smallest margins often deciding who actually stands on the podium. So joining us this morning to dive into the sport and to teach us how and explain why South Africa continues to punch above its weight, and also introduce us to some athletes carrying our hopes out in Glasgow. We've got the Western Province Bowls players, Aneka Skippers, as well as Alma Low. So let's give them a feel-good welcome, everybody. Come on. Welcome, ladies, and thanks for joining.
Good morning.
Okay, we got to start first and foremost asking, what exactly is lawn bowls? The Commonwealth Games is something we all want to back and we want to understand what's going on. So this is where we can begin.
Yes. Lawn bowls I like to describe as chess on grass, where, well, this year it will be chess on a portable rink. The game is quite an easy one to learn and yet impossible to perfect. Whenever you think you're good at it, the next day you're really bad at it. It keeps you humble.
Yeah.
Would you like me to explain a bit about how the game works?
Yes, please do.
Okay, let's start with the tools you will need to play the game. So I've brought with, this is called a bowl, also called a wood.
Yeah.
And the older folks will call it a wood. We refer to it as a bowl. The bowl is quite interesting. A lot of people might think it is round, but in actual fact it is not. As you can see, it's slightly oval shaped.
Like a sphere.
And this side is a smaller, where the smaller circle is called a bias. This side of the bowl is slightly heavier. So when you deliver it, yes, sure. You get different sizes.
Okay.
Your hands are quite small, so you'll probably need a slightly smaller bowl.
Right.
But the size difference isn't that much. It's just whatever fits your hands best. Because of the bias side here, you will always have the small circle on the inside. You'll hear that often if you go bowl. The bowl will actually bend towards the weighted side. So the aim of the game is to put this one very close to this one. This is called a jack or a kitty. This will be delivered by the player that starts the game. They determine the length that you play on. This ball will then be delivered from the mat. This is the mat. Now your foot at all times have to be on the mat or above the mat.
I got you.
So in a singles game, if me and you are playing against each other, you will have 4 bowls and I will have 4 bowls. And it is between us to figure out who gets closest to the kitty.
Oh my goodness. You see, this is what we were saying in the beginning, where it looks relaxed. It looks like everyone's having a great time, but it takes so much strategy and precision at the same time. So let's get into the more technical side. What sort of skills do you need in order to be good at bowls?
I think the number one skill you need is a lot of focus.
Yeah.
A lot of focus. The format they were using at Commonwealth is quite a short format. It's 7 ends and 7 ends. If you win one and I win one, we play a 1-end tiebreaker to determine the winner. In bowls, it's a lot of practice, like you say, a lot of precision, technique. If you can deliver your bowl the same every time, you're bound to have a little bit more success than someone that's a little bit more inconsistent. So it just takes a lot of training to get the body to do the actions in itself, so you can just focus on the strategy of the game.
I love it. I don't know if I'm going to participate in the demo because we do have some other professionals in our midst, but I'll maybe try my hand at it. But we do have such a great reputation, Annika, of being so good as South Africans at international bowls too. We've been represented time and time again. So what makes us such a great team?
I think Mo can, from her perspective, can answer that
For
one.
sure.
South Africa, as we know, is a bit of a sport-crazy nation, and that doesn't just extend as far as rugby and cricket. It's very much as bowls as well. The history of bowls in South Africa stretches very far back. The first bowls club in South Africa was opened in 1882
Whoa.
in PE.
Sure.
Yeah, so it has a very long history. You have different people. I think that makes us very good at bowls and competitive in bowls is that Anna, for instance, started with her family. Her family was bowlers. Her dad was a very good bowler. Then you also have people that participated in high-level other sporting codes, and then me, for instance, I played rugby, softball beforehand, so the knees and the back doesn't want you to play the contact sports anymore.
Right.
Then you find the next thing you can compete in.
Sure.
So, interesting fact, I think, for South Africa is our weather. We have year-round ability to play, where a lot of other countries can only play certain times seasonally. Yeah. So
Well, I love that
that's-
for us.
That makes us very competitive as well.
Yeah, because we're being represented at the Commonwealth this year. I mean, I'm looking at the team, the able-bodied squad anyway, because we do have both. We've got Bridget Kallitz, Jacqueline Janse van Rensburg, Alina Movango in the women's team, Wayne Rittmiller, Jason Evans, Paul Anthony in the men's team. I mean, what excites you guys most about what's about to happen with the Commonwealth Games?
I'm actually very excited to see what they can do there because, like she mentioned earlier, it's not going to be on grass, it's on portable rinks.
So what does that mean, actually?
So it's basically kind of like the setup we've got here today where it's artificial. They've got a wooden structure with a carpet over that. They can move it around the country. So, and it plays a lot different than obviously grass.
For sure.
And it's a lot different to what we're used to. It's a lot quicker. So we don't get that experience that much to play on those surfaces. We've got I think we've got one decent indoor facility in South Africa. So it took a lot of hard work from our players and Bowl South Africa to get our players out for camps in midstream up in Pretoria to get them to prepare for the tournament. So it's going to be interesting to see. I'm excited to see what they can do. Bridget and Tabelo, or Alina, as you said there, Bridget and Tabelo has gone to the previous Commonwealth Games, did well. We got a silver medal there.
Oh,
so
incredible.
I'm excited to see what they can do. Bridget's playing the singles, Tabelo's playing the pairs, and Tabelo's been doing very well at the camps while prepping for the tournament. So I'm excited to see what she's going to do on those surfaces. The men, Wayne Rittmiller is on form at the moment. He's playing the singles. I don't think there's anyone in South Africa that's able to beat him in the last
he's
few
one
months.
of the better ones.
Yeah, so I'm excited
form.
to see what he can do. And I mean, Jason's been there, he's done that. He went to tournaments where they have portable rinks. It'll be Jackie's debut for the Commonwealth
Amazing.
Games. So yeah, just all around excited to see what the guys can do.
Yeah, we keep saying no DNA, just RSA.
Yes.
Regardless, we are definitely backing our girls and our guys, and we can't wait for this to all go down. But ladies, you are not going anywhere because, of course, we've got a demo that we've got to get into. As we know, bowls is not just about the relaxation, and we love to watch it, but we also love to participate. So in just a little bit, we, of course, are going to get into a wonderful demo. What was this called again?
This is called the indoor short mat.
The indoor short mat has been
Yes.
rolled out as if it's a red carpet. And we're about to step into our demo in just a little bit. You can see it edging into the screen right now with precision, with focus, and definitely with just a little bit of fierce. We'll see you straight after this. We're heading into the kitchen to make sure our tummies are filled first.
One thing about abantu balapha eMzantsi Afrika, we are winning on and off the field. We're bringing that energy into the kitchen, okay? The Commonwealth Games return to Glasgow, Scotland, and we're marking the occasion with the sweet taste of the host nation. Cranachan brings together some of Scotland's best loved ingredients: toasted oats, juicy raspberries, honey, cream, and a simple layered dessert that looks every bit as celebratory as it tastes. Of course, when I'm in the kitchen, I do need to be supervised sometimes. I need adult supervision. So, Carissa,
yes.
thank you for joining me, my
No,
doll.
thank you.
Let me first walk you through the ingredients, and then I'll tell you what you need to do.
I love being guided in the kitchen. It's my favorite thing. Let me be your sous chef today.
Yes,
what are we doing?
Yes. So as you can see for yourself, we've got our toasted oats over there already. Yum, yum, yum. And fresh raspberries, honey, some vanilla. Oh, I love the smell of vanilla.
Same. You got to smell it. It's part
You
of the
have
process.
to, 100%.
Vanilla paste. Love that.
And then whipped cream over here. We also do have mint to garnish right at the end, though.
Once we build our little, what are they?
kranagan.
Parfait. Oh?
Kranagan.
Kranagan. Scottish kranagan.
100%. We are
love
paying homage
this.
to Scotland today.
Yeah.
So it's quite simple, right? You toast your oats, medium heat. You don't want to burn it unless you like it charred. And you
Little bit
want
of
to
crunch.
add your own. A little bit of a crunch, a little bit of a burn.
I love this.
Situation. You want to add your own little flair, so that's what we've already done. You can see for yourself that we've just allowed it to cool a bit because you want to maintain that crunch when you are enjoying and indulging in this dessert.
And there is a crunch if you can hear it break down in there. Okay,
100%.
perfect.
So that is already done. Your task right now is to mix the oats in the whipped cream.
Interesting. Okay,
yes,
cool.
ma'am.
I'll get rid of those 2 burnt pieces. So we're going in.
We're just going in.
I'm committing.
Fully.
There you
Don't
go.
hold back. It's done. And
It's
of course,
done.
some of the vanilla as well in there, depending on how
Got
much
you.
vanilla you want.
All of the vanilla.
All of the vanilla.
We want some flavor. It's so funny. Zanele was saying if watching series was a sport, she would be entering. I feel like if making and eating good food, sign me up immediately. Sign me up. And not those weird eating competitions.
Yeah.
Just enjoying a
A
3-course meal.
lekker 3-course meal at home or outside?
I'll do it internationally.
Okay. Ooh, how about Scotland?
I'll do it in Scotland if
Okay.
I have to. So what else do we do?
So we're
here?
just mixing in there.
We're mixing it together. Okay, I'll
Mix,
use
mix,
this
mix,
one.
mix, mix. It's actually quite simple and very
Wow.
easy to make. Also very quick.
Very light as well.
Very light and fluffy.
airy. Okay, so with that
So
mixed
that
in,
is done. We can put this aside.
Oh,
Let me
easy
help you
enough.
with that. Let me do something at least today. I'm just going to put this aside.
Yes,
over here.
chef.
Then, of course, we take our raspberries.
Yeah.
The honey as well. We mix
mixing
together.
these.
Yes, and you're mashing it, right? So we are creating a delicious raspberry sauce.
Wow, I might need a bigger bowl.
No, I feel like this is perfect. I think it works.
This is the one?
Just go in there with all your might and strength.
They say doing this and
Look,
tasting
it
my.
works, though.
Okay, you know
It's
what?
working.
It just about works.
And just like that, we're done.
Okay, cool. I was skeptical, but we are here.
No, we
oh,
made
lovely.
it. We made it to the finish line.
Okay, let's get this off
Oh,
here.
the raspberries look so fresh.
I
hey?
love it. The tartness adding to the recipe is going to be delicious.
Yes. So now what we're going to do, so maybe you can decorate your own.
Can. Is this the fun part?
This is the fun part, the compilation, everybody. So you can start with, of course, dry oats, but I think it's going to be best if we start with this
I
mixture.
agree.
Yeah?
I
Let's start
agree.
with the little mixture
So
over
this
there.
is breakfast, right? You know
This
what, I'm gonna
is
use
a,
this spoon.
is it breakfast? It's a dessert, no?
It's a dessert. I don't know. I saw
But I
oats.
think
I
it's-
said breakfast.
It's giving breakfast,
It
yeah.
is it's giving like parfait, like when you put yogurt and granola together. Okay. You could
And
have this at any point, I guess.
100% of the day. Okay, cool. So we've got that first layer in there,
Yeah.
and I think I want some raspberry
Same,
jam
I want some
in there.
color going.
Let's go. Ooh, it's actually quite rich in the red
The color.
color.
eh?
It's beautiful.
Usually, how many layers are we doing here? Because I also need to see how much space I've got in my bowl.
That's a very, very good question. So you can go in hard, as many
Yeah.
layers as possible.
Why
If you
not?
want a bigger bowl, you can do just that. But I think we're just going to keep it light and cute this morning,
I
right?
agree. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Raspberry in.
Raspberry in. I'm going to do fresh oats
Yeah.
over the raspberries directly.
Nice.
Okay.
I like the thinking.
Yeah, there we go. Just for the crunch and, of course, the fiber.
You know what? Gut health is so important. We
It
learned about this
is.
yesterday as well.
For your overall
And
well-being. And then what we can do is go in with
more, because more is more.
There we go.
One dollop for the top.
Yes. And then we can just garnish with fresh raspberries.
Oh my gosh, it's coming together.
Beautiful.
How pretty is that?
I am so proud of us.
Oh my gosh.
This looks
restaurant worthy.
absolutely delicious.
The Scots would be so proud of us, right? Oh, you have to have the green. It looks very Christmassy, actually.
It does. It actually really does. Just look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Expresso family, if you do want to indulge in this deliciousness, do the right thing and scan the QR code on screen to get the recipe,
That's right.
How was it?
10 out of 10. It looks incredible. I am so sure it's going to taste so good as well. Listen, crew, we've made you breakfast this morning. Thanks to Kutle, and I love to see it. Of course, we're celebrating the kickstart of the Commonwealth Games, all held in Glasgow out in Scotland, and they definitely would be proud of our breakfast.
Cheers, girl.
We'll see you straight after the break.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, Mzansi. You're on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Indeed. And we're so glad that you are, because we always want to have conversations with you. So yes, we bring you amazing guests, but we also want to hear from you for our Good Morning Post. And today we asked you if you could represent South Africa in any sport at all on a global stage, what would it be? And my friend, I am loving what's happening here. Zuleika says, volleyball, #Expresso show. I love that, Zuleika. Ryan Flores saying, good morning. Soccer, definitely. Hi, Bochomi. You should have told us. We would have sent you to the World Cup. Kaloko. Mark Gavin coming through saying, good morning. #Expresso show. Don't know if the seesaw is an international sport, but definitely this fun fitness equipment. Wait. Seesawing is for fun and fitness. I'm going there after this. After this, that is my fitness for the day. I love it. And then Nomhle Twala saying, morning, definitely athletics. I get you, babe. You should have seen me in like javelin when I was in school. Like athletics day, I was the queen. I was the Victrix. Yes, exactly. Let us know, please. #Expresso show. If you could represent South Africa in absolutely any sport at all, even anyone that you make up, we want to hear. What would it be? Right about now, though, we're jumping over to Cape TC Foshizi. My beautiful ladies, what's happening?
All I'm saying is that our rugby player over here was practicing something. What was that, Kutle?
I was doing like a sidestep situation. You know what I mean? That would be me representing South Africa
I
on the
love
global
it for
stage.
you. Springbok women call us up immediately. For now, though, we are turning from rugby into the world of bowls. Before the break, we learned why lawn bowls is one of South Africa's most successful and historical Commonwealth Games sports. And now let's see if we can actually try our hand at it.
Oh my goodness, I'm really, really excited. Joining us right now is Claire and, of course, Ryan from the Western Province Bowls. They are going to teach us the basics of the game.
Okay, from understanding the bias, which we learned with a small circle in the top because the top is heavier, and putting it together, to mastering the perfect delivery. Let's see if we've got what it takes. But of course, we're going to go into a demo first. Claire, I think you need to lead us on this one. So we've got our lawn in front of us and our bowls.
Yes, that's correct.
Where does one begin?
So the first thing that's really important is how you hold the bowl in your hand. And we often say the easiest way is if it's lying on the ground, you just sort of put your hand really relaxed on top of it. And that's how you would hold
you
it.
turn it over.
Okay,
It's a
all
very
right.
pretty bowl.
It is quite nice. We've got a whole array of others that we will probably see, different colors. The world of bowls has changed dynamically, and now we've got loads of colors, not just black and brown. And then essentially it's quite simple. It's like taking a small step forward and then just naturally letting the bowl release through. Okay, so it's not complicated. It's like taking a little step and then taking your momentum and keeping your line going through the line that you want to deliver the bowl on.
So what's the purpose? How do you win?
How do you win?
You have to get it closest to
You
the
want to
white
get
ball.
your
to
ball
the
as
white
close
ball.
to the jack or the kitty as possible.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
And the first player, if I'm not mistaken, Alma said, rolls that one.
that's correct.
Okay, but
That
we'll
is
leave it there
correct.
for now.
We're going to leave it there for the demonstration, and we're going to get you ladies on the mat.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do it.
So I think what we'll do is we're going to get Ryan to deliver the first one, just to show
Yes,
you
please,
ladies.
Ryan, come through.
And then you can mock it up.
Do the right thing, Ryan.
Come on,
Remember,
Ryan.
Ryan, bias, the little one on the inside, eh?
No pressure, no pressure. Ooh.
That was smooth.
It's a little quick,
A little bit quick.
but it's good.
Okay,
That's
okay.
not bad. All right, who wants to go next?
Kusle.
Shaking. Okay. All right. So if you're going to bowl on that side, you're going to make sure that small circle, see big circle? Small circle.
I see.
Is on the inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I go in? Can I go
no,
further
you must-
in?
Oh, we
you
didn't
must
tell you about
stay
the
on the
mat.
mat. Stand on the mat.
Oh,
And
but
remember,
Ryan,
you're
your
gonna-
foot was here.
As long
Yeah,
as
but as
one's
long as
over.
you're, so as long as one foot is on the mat, you're okay.
I see.
Okay. So you're
Other
going to
way,
stand
other way.
other way. We're going to go bowl on that side, and then you're just going to step very small and softly put it
Hold
through.
on. So I can't I just go straight?
No. Because remember the bias, it's going to turn towards the jack. So
Oh, 'cause the one side's
outside of
weighted.
the
So
jack.
my vision is I want it to curve at an angle.
That is correct.
Okay, cool. So gently, hey.
Gently.
Oh, that was too soft.
was
Hey.
amazing.
No
Maybe a
such
little
thing.
too
No
gently.
such thing.
Maybe a little too gently.
You got it,
but it's
Kuzle.
okay. It's okay.
Very good.
The technique was right.
Don't be scared. You
Don't
can't
be
break
scared.
anything over there.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Let's go. All right, I need a bit of goose.
You got it. You got it.
I'm representing Team South Africa here.
There we
Yes! Oh my
go.
gosh! The beautiful bowl!
I'm coming for you.
Yes! Team Expresso!
Now.
Ooh, that's a big bowl.
Bowl.
Bowl. Sorry, bowl. That's a big bowl. I said bowl.
The little one on the
On the
inside.
inside.
Okay.
Like this.
There we go.
But do I throw it like that?
Yeah, but that's.
Oh, but then I got to turn it.
There we go.
that.
There we
Okay.
go.
Natural.
Come on, Carissa, you've got this.
I do got this. You're right. Okay, a little bit this way so it goes that way.
That's
Yes.
it.
Oh my gosh, this is actually very nerve-wracking.
Come on, come on.
I can step like this.
Yes. Yeah, that's perfect.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, a little bit of power. Oh, maybe too much power. Ryan, the too much men at the back.
Very good. Very
Not bad.
good.
Okay,
Very good.
so
This is intense,
yeah. In this situation, who's winning?
I'll have to see.
Which colour ball?
We'll ask the marker to give us who's holding. That's what you
Holding.
would say.
Who's
Who's
holding?
holding?
No, if that
got
wall...
it.
I want
I'm holding.
There we go.
She's holding on.
teacher, hold on, coach. No,
Do you want another go? Do you want another?
100%.
Okay, there we go. Let's go.
No,
let's go.
wait.
one of the
If it
other
wasn't for that wall, you guys would have been long gone.
Okay, don't bring in the barrier
The little
now.
one. So stay on that side like
Okay.
you did. Okay,
Let's go.
there we go.
So this is how you do it, guys.
Oh,
So
okay.
earlier on, the reason why... Oh, wait, hold on.
You were saying, I was following you. I was following
No,
you.
I just wanted to make sure that, you guys win and have fun.
Ah, that's so kind of
you
you,
know what I mean.
Claire. How sweet.
Okay, I think we'll do a do-over.
Yeah.
You want one more?
One more,
You see,
hey.
yeah.
I am quite competitive.
We're adding grace for my co-host. It's okay.
Do you
I'll
guys
allow
have
it.
space in your team?
Oh, that is
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey.
Good one.
Hey. She's holding. Oh, we love to see it. All right, there is opportunity for one of the professionals to try their hand because us amateurs.
Go on, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. Redeem yourself. Show us your true colors. Again, no pressure.
There we go.
Oh,
That's looking
Solid.
Swing. Swing.
They're not as good as you.
I see it. Okay, so here's the question. When the game is ongoing, is it like tennis where we must keep quiet? Or are we allowed to like interact like we did now and make noise and encourage?
I would say it depends on what level
Okay.
and what personalities come to the green. So Western Province are probably known for having quite big personalities
Right.
and loud voices,
Yeah.
but other provinces or other districts might be slightly
Very focused.
very focused, maybe a little bit more quieter.
Demure.
There we go.
Together.
Cutesy. We love it. Well, thank you, ladies and gents, for coming through today. This has been so much fun. First time ever doing lawn bowls.
Yes.
And I had a great time.
No, well, thank you very much for having us.
I did have a question around, so we spoke about the able-bodied athletes, but I know, of course, the Commonwealth also supports the para-bodies too. So do we have anybody that's going to be representing?
We do, and the ladies can answer that.
We've got 4 players there. We've got the as they call themselves, the blindies. And then we've got some parabolers as well. So we've got the men and the lady, Princess.
Yes.
And then we've got Gareth, and we've got Jared, and what's his name?
Princess's director is called Graham.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I wish I could show you Princess. We call her Princess. She's from the club we used to bowl at, Cape Townian. She is absolutely amazing. I said to Anneke earlier this morning, I've seen Princess's CV, and there's not a person in this country with a CV like that
Come
lady.
on, Princess.
She has got over almost 20 international medals, including a whole lot of golds.
Oh, okay, so the expectations are high.
Extremely,
I'm
extremely
looking
high.
forward to it. Ladies, welcome. At least thank you for being with us today, Ryan. Thanks for joining us as well. This has been fun, and we wish you all the best as we, of course, are supporting Team South Africa in the Commonwealth Games for 2026. It's going to be one to watch. Kuhle, get ready for the next one.
100%. We are going
Watch
to be
the
sitting
space.
down after the break with Umusa Mota, just celebrating all things Disability Pride Month. Sorry, so you do not want to miss out on that. Make sure to stick around. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. See you after this.
We'll see you now.
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
And that's exactly why you're in the right place, Mzansi. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Ngoba xa kumnandi, kumnandi. And hey, kusazoba mnandi ke sana. Because as we celebrate Disability Pride Month, we're honored to welcome internationally acclaimed dancer Musa Mota, whose story is inspiring millions around the world, mind you. After losing his leg to bone cancer at just 11 years old, Musa went on to perform on some of the world's biggest stages, and we can be so proud on South African soil, because from Britain's Got Talent and the Paralympics opening ceremony to Vogue World, he's done it all. Today, he continues to prove that impossible really is I'm possible. Everyone, let's take a look at this unforgettable golden buzzer moment. Look at this. Hello, superstar. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm amazing, thank you. I mean, Musa, from dancing like that to looking like this, please can you leave these clothes with me today?
I'll plug you, don't worry.
Thank you. Musa, you are such a legend. Like, it's so beautiful to just see you just continue to grow the way that you are. But let's take it back, because at 11 years old, you lost your leg to bone cancer,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Talk to us about how dance just really became not just a sense of purpose, but also a place of healing.
I mean, to begin with, dance is literally something else. Like, you can take it as a spiritual healing, you know, a spiritual connection with the spiritual rhythm, you know, in the universe. So with me, dance changed my life into like a really positive vibe. You know, when I'm on stage, I just literally like escape the world, you know what I mean? And I can literally tell my story without anyone holding a pen for me, you know, so that's what's up.
I love that. And that's so beautiful. I mean, I know dance is about storytelling, but for you, saying that like it's you holding the pen, no one else.
No one else.
I think that's so beautiful. But talk to me about this, because your Britain's Got Talent, you know, audition, just, it sparked up social media. Everybody was just so proud in that moment. But I want to talk to you. What was going through your mind when you got the first golden buzzer of the entire season?
Honestly, I didn't know what was happening, you know, until the technical team came to me and was like, that was the first time we had a group golden buzzer in the Got Talent history, you know?
Are you serious?
Yeah, you know, and I was like, did we just make history? He was like, yeah, bro, you know? So it was literally like a journey for me, but it was literally something that I never thought that it would happen, because on that day, a lot of things was happening, and I was in the UK at that time, and I was on tour, you know, UK tour with this dance company, so I literally stole my 2 seconds to go audition and then go back, you know?
Are you serious? So wait, so you almost didn't even do it, Musa?
For real.
Sana.
Yeah.
Musa, you're literally like, I'm an international. Like, this is small waters to you. But then this is why I have to ask, just in terms of all of the big things that you've done, I mean, from the Paralympics to you also now, you know, having a moment like the one you had where it's a historic golden buzzer moment.
Yeah.
What's something that for you still feels so surreal, where you're just like, Sana, was that really me?
I mean, I think it was when I was walking, it's a random moment. I was walking around like in London.
Yeah.
And I got into a Zara store and I was looking at shoes, and there was this like weird shoe that I got.
Yeah.
And I got a call and I see it's an American call. And then when I answered, he was like, hey, Miss, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good. It's like, yeah, this is Naomi Campbell and I'd like to talk to you. Exactly how I reacted. You know what I mean? So exactly how I reacted. So for me, that was a highlight.
What was Naomi Campbell saying to you, darling?
So it was a call, Trembling Down from Simon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is so cool. How almost assigned an NDA, guys. Can't tell us what Naomi said exactly. But it's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it that she gave you a call, because that in itself is already so huge.
You know what I mean?
But my Musa, I mean, this is why we're so proud of you, because you just continue to push the boundary. And I feel like, you know, you're somebody where it's a different story. You know, choreography had to sort of adjust to your body instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that, because, you know, then what was your approach as an artist, particularly in terms of being like, no matter what I am going through, no matter what my circumstance is, I'm going to dance. Talk to us about your approach.
I mean, first of all, my mentor, Gregory Makoma, usually he used to tell me that, Musa, don't just dance to tell a story, but dance for you, you know?
Sure.
Let me know that you're dancing on stage,
Yeah.
you know, and make sure that when you're on stage, people don't recognize that you don't have a leg, you know? If someone spots you that, oh, that guy doesn't have a leg, then you're doing something wrong.
Oh,
You know, give me
wow.
5 seconds of anticipation. It's like, what's going on? Why do we have crutches there? You know what I mean? Are those like props and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So for me, it was always being the goal of like, I want to do my best. That is why all my routines, everything that I do, I know that, you know what, I don't have to settle for less. I just go on.
Amen. And Musa, just to close things off, what do you want to say to all the young people out there that are watching you, that possibly also have a disability rather, and are just like, I want to be like Musa one day?
I mean, like, everybody has their own unique purpose. You know, find your purpose and know that you are existing in this world, in this universe for a reason, you know, and your dream, like, literally exists in your mind for a reason. So that reason make it make sense for you, you know,
Sure.
and make sure that you go on, grab the opportunity, both hands, don't look back.
I love that. And Musa, your purpose, it's so clear to us. So I can only imagine how clear it is to you, because you're living it out so beautifully and you're inspiring so many in every community. So thank you so much for it.
Thank you.
We love you and we appreciate you. And we can't wait to see you continue to shine, my love.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh, Zanzi, do you see the kind of people we bring you? Eh? It's nice here on Expresso. And this is the thing. We're able to celebrate people like Musa. And it's always just such an incredible moment because we get to share it together. We still got many of those coming up right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. But make sure you do not go anywhere, because, my friend, I know in Cape Teasy for Sheezy, they're cooking up some nice things. Friends, what are you getting up to on that side?
Zanella, I wish you could join us on this one. In fact, we'll pack to scuffed in and we'll send it through to Joburg ASAP, because we're making jerk chicken, baby. From the host nation of Scotland, we travel now across the Commonwealth to Jamaica, a nation with a proud history to the games. Now, to celebrate the island's bold culinary spirit, we're making juicy jerk chicken. And we're pairing that, of course, with coconut rice and a bright pineapple salsa, smoky, spicy, and fresh, all bringing the Caribbean flavors through. And we love to see it. I mean, Kukle's already trying her hand at grilling the chicken, and girl, it looks so good.
And it smells even better.
smells
My goodness.
Okay, so to make that smell come to life, what we need to do is create the marinade. Now, prepare yourself for some different kinds of ingredients. So we'll start with the ones that we know, right? I'm going to throw it all in the blender, because we're going to, of course, blitz this all together. This blender tests us every time, but today I know it's going to be good.
Not today.
Not today, Satan. All right, so we got some garlic going. We're also going to add in some allspice, and then thyme and any sort of meat makes sense together. We're going to add some cinnamon, which is really
Cinnamon?
interesting. Exactly.
Oh, I wonder
don't
what
think
kind
I've
of
done that.
flavor that brings out.
That's what I'm saying, like a warming spice, and then, of course, ginger. We're not holding back on our ginger.
At all.
We've got some sugar going. It's going to caramelize it beautifully, but also balance it out, because habanero.
Chile.
So I've been told that somebody's really good with hot stuff in the kitchen. I want to taste you.
Are you going to taste it with me?
I'm going to taste you, I said. Okay. Apparently, that's what we should be doing.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm even scared.
Let's go. Let's try.
I'm even nervous about
Cheers.
that.
Ding.
I'm going to even take a bite of that. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, that's nothing. Okay.
Look at us go. We can withstand the heat. Do you feel something?
No.
Maybe I should have
good.
taken the seed. All right, so we've got some soy sauce going. We're going to go in with oil, as well as a little bit of tartness with our apple cider vinegar. And then, of course, we've got to spice everything.
With
Got
salt.
some salt and some pepper.
Okay.
And then we literally blitz it all together and rub this on our chicken, which we'll put in the oven for about 20 minutes.
How did we prep our chicken?
Our chicken is just out the fridge.
Out straight out the fridge,
And we washed it.
defrosted.
We washed it.
it.
You have to wash your chicken. Okay, that's a rule. I don't make it up.
You need help.
It's the fact of life.
Oh, there we go.
And then from here, we're gonna put it in there. Okay, let's see. There we go. That was easy enough.
Oh, I love this blender.
I think that was the spice coming through. And then we go in and we spice our chicken.
Look at you.
I would say best overnight because you know how marinades work and they've got to get in there. They've got to get to know the chicken thighs real well.
And it's so funny because yesterday we were talking about chicken and just like how important chicken is in life.
Oh, it's fundamental. I couldn't go
Chicken
without
is
it.
fundamental. Oh,
How's our chicken doing
I just
over
want to
there?
double check if I'm not burning it.
It's just a char.
It's just
It's
a bit
just
of a char.
It's a char on
it's
there.
How it's a preference.
How do you like your chicken? Charred. All right, so
No,
we're
but
going
the
to go
stove
in with
is
that.
off. Oh my goodness, I thought the stove was off. Okay, now it really is.
All right, so we've got that going, and then you're going to put the salsa together.
Yes.
But basically with the chicken, you take this, you throw it in the oven 20 minutes at 200 because you want it to cook up real nice. And then you flame grill it like you've done beautifully
Stunningly.
on a grill or on an open flame. But it has to, of course, be paired with something light to cut through the richness of the chicken.
100%. So we've got our red onions here going in. Of course, peppers. We've got red peppers. Maybe you can do the whole shebang, like the robot peppers,
the robot
right?
peppers, why not?
Yeah, why not?
But the red ones are sweet, hey?
Is it
Yeah.
compared to the other colors?
The green one's a little bitter.
Okay. I'm loving this mix of color happening here in this
So
bowl.
stunning.
We've got our pineapple,
Pineapple.
diced pineapple. I mean, Carissa, can you please do me a solid and check on our chicken over
I'm
there?
checking
Thank
on the
you
chicken.
so much.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll start dishing the chicken as we wait for your salsa.
Thank you. And then, of course, chopped coriander. We just put everything, mix in one bowl. We've got lemon juice here as our liquid to bring everything together. Mix.
How do you feel about coriander? Do you have that gene that you can't eat it or you enjoy it?
I enjoy it.
I
I
love
love
coriander.
coriander. It's absolutely essential. It's a must. And the one thing about this sauce is that it's got that beautiful balance of sweetness, as you had mentioned, especially with how we've marinated our chicken, right?
Right.
So this
And with the
is what we've
coconut
got.
rice, what a combination. Don't hold back now. We're going to add some color in.
Wait, where should I put the...
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Actually, Chef, you do you.
Oh.
On the
Okay,
side.
Yes.
Okay.
Where would you have done it?
I
or
would have
dished
put it there.
Oh, on top like this. I mean, look.
I mean, to eat
I've
there.
got creative control right now,
You do.
Carissa. Okay.
Let me move it off the chicken. At the end of the day, we'll take a bite of each and we'll make it cascade down.
Exactly.
Make
I
it
was
look
about to be like, you know
intentional.
what? It's gonna flow.
The salsa adds the delicious freshness to it, so we can just literally throw it everywhere. And that's your dish done. Please make sure that this Sunday, as you make your 7 colors, this has to be part of it. Start marinating as soon as possible, and then the deliciousness waits for you. Jerk chicken, baby, in South Africa. This is our take on it anyway. If you are from Jamaica or you're Caribbean, let us know how we did. You can scan the QR code with your phone's camera. It'll take you to expressoshow.com for this delicious recipe. Should we taste it?
Only you can make my day. It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. 1 hour has elapsed. Let's get into the second one on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, starting out with your sporting updates. With the 2026 Commonwealth Games, that's officially getting underway today at Glasgow, with more than 3,000 athletes from 74 nations and territories competing across 10 sports over the next 10 days. Now, we had a taste of that in the first hour with our lawn bowls, but Team South Africa has sent 112-member squads with medal hopes in swimming, athletics, cycling, gymnastics, lawn bowls, of course, and parasport. That brings us into your footballing highlights. Let's start with the Confederation of African Football that has confirmed that the Africa Cup of Nations will expand from 24 to 28 teams from the 2027 tournament. Now, the new format will introduce an additional group, creating more opportunities for nations across the continent to qualify for Africa's biggest football showpiece. Well, let's stick with your footy news, but head into what Orlando Pirates has been doing. They returned to their winning ways during their pre-season tour with a convincing victory over Spanish side Granada. Following their 3-2 loss to Saudi side Al Ittihad, the Pirates bounced back to secure a 1-0 win over Granada, with Boitumelo Radiopane getting on the score sheet. In other pre-season friendlies, Benfica beat Al Nassr 2-1, while Tottenham Hotspurs edged MK Dons 1-0. And then into your cycling to close up your sports right now. Belgium's Jasper Philipsen powered to victory in the bunch sprint on stage 17 on the Tour de France, giving the Alpecin Premier Tech rider his first win of the 2026 edition. Now, the general classification contenders finished safely in the peloton, meaning defending champion Tadej Pogačar retained the yellow jersey with an overall lead of 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Well, that is how we wrap up sports for now. Let's get to your roads to see exactly how we can help you. We start out in Durban, out in Westville, where an accident has been reported on the N3 inbound, and that's near Pavilion Mall in the Westville area. Now, motorists should expect significant delays and approach that area with caution. Well, let's see what's going down in Cape Town, out in Pinelands in particular, on the M5 northbound ramp to the N2 near Pinelands. Congestion has been reported and traffic is moving slowly. Now, daily commuters can expect delays and should allow for that extra travel time as you head out on your morning commute. We wish you all the best as you tackle traffic. Let's see how we can do our job and prepare you with the weather for the days ahead.
My goodness, let us check out what's happening with our weather. Starting off with Polokwane. Polokwane, you are in for a sun-filled day today. Temperatures start from a low of 9 degrees, rising to a greater high of 27. Looking ahead, sunny skies continue to dominate, staying clear of rain with comfortably warm daytime highs. Glegstorp, this is what we have got for you. Partly cloudy skies will take you over your day, accompanied by moderate northwesterly winds. Temperatures range between a cold 2 degrees and a warm 24. The upcoming days mostly are sunny with passing clouds, while daytime highs stay pleasantly warm. We move to Gauteng, Pretoria. Expect partly cloudy skies to persist throughout the day. Temperatures range between a low of 9 degrees and a high of 24. Now, looking ahead, sun-filled skies are here to stay, clear of rain, with tomorrow's temperatures ranging between a low of 7 and a high of 24 degrees. Johannesburg, the city of gold, partly cloudy skies are set to dominate your day today. Temperatures range between a cool 5 degrees and a warming 21. Moving into the week, daytime highs will settle at 19 degrees throughout, with skies remaining predominantly sunny. Bombela, today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies with lingering clouds. Temperatures move from a chilly 12 to a very warm 28 degrees. Sunny skies continue in the days ahead, with temperatures ranging from a low of 9 degrees to a high of 22, with absolutely no rain expected. We turn our heads now to Bloemfontein. Skies remain partly cloudy throughout the day. Temperatures sit between a cold 1 degrees and a high of 19. The days ahead bring mostly sunny skies with tomorrow's temperatures ranging from a low of -1 degree to a high of 18. So make sure that you are covered up and prepare for that very chilly morning. Richards Bay expects some cloudy cover with sunny breaks today. Temperatures range between a cool 18 degrees and a comfortable 27. Sunny skies will turn cloudy by tomorrow with rain chanced at 35%, with temperatures ranging between 13 degrees and a warming 22 degrees. We now move to KZN, starting off in Durban. Today will be dominated by partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures rise from a low of 16 degrees to a high of 23. The coming days remain mostly sunny with passing clouds, with temperatures peaking at 22 degrees tomorrow and Saturday. Looks like it's going to be a very chill day in Durban. Now, the Eastern Cape, Spala Mthatha. Mostly sunny skies can be expected with rain forecast at 45%. Temperatures range between a cold 7 degrees and a high of 24. Partly cloudy skies continue tomorrow, with sunny skies returning over the weekend and continuing into Monday next week. Nguba, listen up. This one is for you. Mostly sunny skies will define your day today. Temperatures move between a biting 4 degrees and a high of 22 degrees. Sun-filled skies with a few lingering clouds dominate the forecast ahead, while temperatures remain cool to pleasantly warm. Kukompo City. Today, you'll look up to sunny skies accompanied by gentle southwesterly winds. Temperatures range from a chilly 12 degrees to a high of 21 degrees. The next 2 days bring a mix of sunny and cloudy conditions, with tomorrow likely for rain at 25%. Gqeberha. Overhead, expect mostly sunny skies with westerly winds at 29 kilometers per hour. Temperatures start from a cool 11 degrees to a daytime high of 20 degrees. Your Friday brings temperatures ranging from a low of 7 degrees to a high of 18 with a 25% chance of showers. Bringing it up to the Western Cape, starting off in George, today brings a 60% chance of rain. So keep those umbrellas nearby. Temperatures range between 8 and 17 degrees. Tomorrow starts off under partly cloudy conditions, while sunny skies can be expected throughout the weekend before next week's wet period. The mother city, Cape Town, rain dominates today's forecast with a 95% chance. Temperatures sit between a chilly 9 degrees and a high of 15 degrees. Looking ahead, tomorrow brings sunny skies going into the weekend, with daytime highs peaking at 19 degrees. Sutherland. Sunny skies are on the cards today with gentle westerly winds. It seems like it's going to be a beautiful Thursday. Temperatures range from a biting 1 degree, though, to a daytime high of 12. Heading into Friday, partly cloudy skies take over with temperatures reaching 16 degrees before warming to 19 degrees on Saturday. And in Kimberley, sunny skies are set to hold steady throughout the day. Temperatures rise from a freezing 1 degrees to a warm enough high of 21. Tomorrow's outlook will be bright and sunny with temperatures ranging from a low of 1 degree to a high of 20, a degree less from today. And finally, Uppington. Mostly sunny skies will dominate your forecast today. Temperatures rise from a crisp 1 degrees to a high of 19. Sunny skies define the days ahead, clear of rain with temperatures warming up nicely as the days progress. Now, that wraps up our weather forecast for the day, but we do want to see how you've woken up in your part of the country today. It's time for our sunrise view of the hour, and this one was sent by Kaylin all the way from Grabo, the Western Cape. My goodness, thank you so much, Kaylin, for sharing how you have woken up this morning. This is a stunning sunrise view. We can see the hues of bright orange and, of course, lavender and blue hues. It seems like the city lights are still on when you took this picture. It means that you just woke up before everybody else, and truly what a way to start our Klein Vrydag. Thank you so much, Kaylin, for that beautiful, beautiful sunrise picture. And we want to see how you wake up from your side of the country. Every sunrise does tell a story, and we want you to share yours with us from your lens to our screens. Make sure to WhatsApp it to us on 063-036-9649. Now that we know what we can expect from the weather today, let's see what we can expect on the show with Zanele. What do you have for us?
Thank you. Thank you so much, gorgeous Kuhle. And oh my goodness, Mzansi, I keep telling you don't go anywhere because you're going to miss out. So let's get into this, okay? How can we make your personal finances just a little bit better? I mean, we always say we bring amazing people who allow us to grow. So Carla Fenter is coming up to help our personal finances as she's an expert in that. And she'll be definitely allowing our knowledge to grow. And then we're going to jump on into what exactly is our tax savings account? How can it help us? It's all coming up right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're going to take a short break. But when we come back, it's all the goodness you deserve right here on S3.
This July, every fuel stop could be twice as rewarding. Fill up at Shell, scan your Shell V Plus rewards card, and pay using your ABSA Visa card to unlock double rewards through Shell V Plus rewards and ABSA rewards. Enjoy up to 60% real cash back, plus up to R1 per litre with Shell V Plus rewards when using your ABSA Visa card, depending on your rewards tier. One fuel stop, 2 rewards programs. Double the rewards.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Hey, I'm Zanzi. Welcome back. Need to pay attention to. Now listen, most people use tax savings accounts simply to park cash. But in today's economy, traditional saving is actually a guaranteed way to lose purchasing power to inflation. Now this morning, we are breaking down why you need to stop saving your tax-free money and start investing it for compound growth. And yet to reveal how to transform your tax-free allowances into high-growth investment engines, let's welcome our wealth strategist, Carla Fenter, to the building.
Thank you.
Carlo, I'm so excited to have you here. The conversations we've already had in the past about finance, it's been a breath of fresh air. And I have just taken on this tax-free savings account sort of journey and initiative. And one thing that you mentioned about it, which I'm listening with bated breath, is that you mention it as actually a potential big mistake that people make because we use it to park cash and not actually invest in the account. Now, I didn't even know that you could invest in the account. So talk to me about this world, educate me and tell me why is it such a mistake that we often are making, and How do we get out of this hole?
So I honestly think it's something that's so, like, people need to know about the power of
Yeah.
this. And so many people have no idea that you can actually invest the money in your tax-free savings account. It's called a tax-free savings account, so they confuse the saving for just saving and earning interest. But you can actually use it to invest, which means you can become a part owner in companies when you invest. Instead of just giving your money to the bank and earning interest, you can say, I'm going to become a part owner in a company. But there is a caveat that I need to mention, because you can't buy single stocks. They're trying to protect you in the case of like another Steinhoff situation happens.
And that specific company maybe
goes
liquidates
bust.
or goes
Yes,
bust. Yeah.
you don't want to be exposed to a single company in your tax-free savings account.
So you spread that risk.
You spread it. They don't even allow you to buy single stocks in that.
Okay.
You can buy ETFs, which gives you exposure to a broad group of companies, like a
my
basket
word.
of companies.
Whoa, I'm like wasting the opportunity that I'm sitting on right now. How crucial is it that we kind of use that interest and the compound interest to get ahead of inflation, which is also kind of rising at the same time, right?
Yes, and I'm like super passionate about this topic because I just have some numbers that I want to
Okay.
tell you. If you saved $500 a month for the last 20 years in your
And
tax-free
just
savings,
saved it.
just saved it,
Yeah.
just earned interest, then it obviously depends on the exact interest rate, but around about 250,000 after 20 years. So that's what the total value of this account would be.
Okay, it would grow to
after
that
20
amount.
years, and that's for $500 a month over
All right,
20 years,
okay.
earning a 6% interest.
Okay.
Then if you actually move towards investing and rather investing the money, but remember, investing is volatile. It's not a guaranteed return.
Yes.
We can't tell you this is what you're going to get. And this is why some people are afraid of it. But over the long term, in the past, it has yielded way superior results.
Okay.
So $500 a month invested for the last 20 years in, for example, just a global tracker ETF, that is 626,000. So it's 250,000 versus 620,000. But it is volatile. It's not that straight line that
Yeah.
people are used to. And sometimes, but if you've got a long-term goal, it's important to invest money for that.
I think it is such an incredible opportunity if you know how to work it. And also, there's this fund that you've always mentioned. We've had this conversation in the past on our show as well, the emergency fund, something that we've spoken about. If we've got that covered, what do we do with every other rand in terms of that investment? Would it make sense to then put it into account like a TFSA, or should we maybe place it elsewhere or just add it to that emergency fund?
Yeah, very good, very smart question. So emergency fund, I would not hold within a TFSA. The reason for this is an emergency fund is probably something that you're going to have to withdraw from.
But can you not withdraw from a TFSA?
You can, but you shouldn't. Because your TFSA is your one chance at tax-free money. It's your one chance where SARS is like, you can invest, we're not going to tax you on this.
So you should take this opportunity,
Yes,
right?
take this opportunity and hold the money in there as long as possible.
But then what does taking money out of it actually then do in the long run?
No, okay, that's a very good point as well, because you can only put in 40, at this point they increased the limits this year, put in 46 a year, up to a 500,000 lifetime limit. That's what you can put in. It doesn't limit the growth. It only limits what you can put into this account.
So even though I've put in the maximum towards, let's say, I've been doing this for 20 years, I put in a $500,000, 500,000, it can still grow for years and years beyond that.
You will reach your limit within 10 years, round about just before 11 years. And once you reach that limit of what you can put in, then you can still leave it to grow, tax-free. And the reason you shouldn't withdraw from that is because once you've put in money, you're pushing up a watermark. Even if you take money out, you don't get that room for contribution back again.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
What happens then if I was to be in a situation where I invested beyond that 500,000? If I went over the cap, are you able to do that?
So I want to be careful because what you put in counts as a contribution, but the investment can grow far beyond 500,000. But what you put in, you will pay a penalty if you put more than what SARS allows you to put in there.
So after, let's say I've reached that sort of maximum amount that I've put in the account, I've put in 500,000.
Yes.
Every amount that I now invest thereafter is going to be
Yeah, so then you start
taxed.
investing outside of your tax-free savings account.
That would be smarter.
Yes, that's your discretionary investments outside.
Okay.
And that will be taxed. Yes, you need to continue doing that. You don't stop once you've got your TFSA max. You need to continue investing.
Okay, you're not just like, okay, I can retire now and just chill out.
No, it's not going to be enough to retire, to be honest.
Okay, I love this. So with regards to an example of how we can maybe incorporate some of those ETFs, how do we actually do that? Or am I taking an amount amount that is already in the account, or am I adding a new amount to then purchase something like an ETF or something that can grow, like that S&P 500 or another example like that? How does that work?
I'll think of it like a shopping bag. So let's say your TFSA is your shopping bag. You can put money in there, in a shopping bag, but you can also put groceries in your shopping bag. So using the money, you first have to deposit money, and then you trade it for an ETF.
Makes sense, like credits almost, in a sense.
And
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is an ETF? An exchange traded fund. And that is a simple term to say it's a fund, a basket of companies that is traded on the stock exchange. So you can buy units in that within your ETF, and it's protected from that.
Carla, I am so grateful for this information you've given us. I feel like you've opened up a door to a whole new world that we should and must take advantage of. Now, we've already got so many people asking questions with regards to these talks, and we've got a question here from a viewer, Karen Hewitt, who says and asks, who are the best people to invest money into so it may multiply in a legal way? Interesting question. I don't know if this makes sense to you, Carla.
Well, I obviously want to tell people to be aware of scams, because
Yes.
once you start talking about investing, and some people don't know enough and they might fall victim to scams. So you
Yeah.
always have to make sure it's done through a licensed firm. Go to a licensed firm and check they have, and if you're not sure, check with your bank whether someone is licensed and whether it's a safe place to deposit
Great
money
advice,
to be
yeah.
invested. And if someone promises something that's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Don't fall for something that's going to double or triple your money or guarantee you this amount of money back. Please just be careful out there, because people take advantage of people that are desperate to grow their money. It's going to be a long path. It's a long journey. Don't get or want to get rich overnight, because any scheme like that is a scam.
Hey, Carla, this is an opportunity and this is a moment that I think all South Africans need to know more about. And after this conversation, I think we're going to jump on this opportunity. And for you, Mzansi, I think this wraps up our discussion on tax savings accounts and investing your money instead of saving, something that I think we all needed to be educated on. And a good, big, huge thank you goes out to Carla once again for joining us this week and educating us on the things that matter most.
You're welcome.
Oh, man, I love that we're having such beautiful conversations. I told you, here on Expresso, we're all about you growing. We're all about you having more knowledge. And more than anything else, we're all about you having a good time. So this is why today you're going to see we've got a mixed masala of guests that are honestly going to just get you going for the rest of the day. Because, my friend, it is all about feeling good at the end of it. Now, we're going to take a short break now. But when we come back, we're going to be inspiring you with some learners that are doing such great things around the country. And we're going to be getting into some incredible dance things. Don't go anywhere. You're still on your Feel Good Breakfast show.
Only you can make my day.
welcome back, Mzansi. You are still on your Feel Good Breakfast show, and I told you that you are going to be inspired this morning because, my friend, every learner has a story worth telling, and Bic believes every great story starts with the right tools. Through its Write My Story competition, learners from across Mzansi shared their journeys of resilience, courage, and hope. With 15 finalists earning their life-changing Skills Development Corporation learnerships, today we get to celebrate. So joining us this morning, it is none other than Amy Whittam from Bic, Write My Story finalist Sithembile Zulu, and Lindo Ndlovu from the Skills Development Corporation. Let's give them a feel-good welcome, everybody. Welcome, guys. How are you?
Good.
That's good. Thank you guys for joining us, especially you, Tembile, because you are our superstar today.
Yes.
Hey, I said the essence Tembile stands for superstar, ne?
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm glad you know it. Amy, I want to start with you because Bic has been supporting education for so many years, from road shows to you guys donating millions and millions of pens and pencils. Let's talk about this. How does the Let Your Full School Story Out campaign bring all of these initiatives together and allow the full story to be told?
Sure. So like you said, for over a decade, we've been doing tons of things in classrooms. We've been showing up by handing out pens and pencils to students. We celebrate the grade 3 and grade 4 learners with pen licenses. We support our matrics by giving them the pens to complete their final exams. And we have our educational roadshows where the Write My Story initiative came in, which is all about just putting a pen in learners' hands and allowing them just to talk about what they want to talk about, whether it's their goals, their achievements, their struggles. And then the Let Your Full School Story Out umbrella brings it all together under this really lovely idea that, you know, it's something as simple as a pen that allows people to finish their school journey. We know that we start with a blank page, but because you have a pen, you're able to get to the end of your school journey. And it's about that story and how it's worth telling and the story that then happens afterwards.
Oh, come on. And it is worth telling. Also, that pen license, oh my word, now I feel like I'm unlicensed to ride. I didn't get my pen license from
Me
Bic.
neither.
Right? But I love that because now you allow people like Tembile to tell their story. And Tembile, my baby, you are somebody who is a finalist. Congratulations.
Thank you.
But also, you're the one that made it happen because your story stuck out. Talk to us about this. You know, it's one that is a really, really touching story. What gave you the courage to actually write it and what inspired you to enter?
What gave me the confidence to write it was the little bit of hope I had that someone would find inspiration and encouragement from my story.
Wow.
And I hoped it would teach other learners to embrace being different and to believe in themselves more.
I love that. And what made you say, you know what, I'm going to enter, I can do this?
Actually, it was my teacher.
Really?
Yes.
That's beautiful. You see how important teachers are. Well done. I love that. And I mean, Lindo, we wouldn't be able to have the learnerships without you. Let's get to you, sir. Talk to us. You know, I mean, finishing school is already a big thing on its own. But it's not the end of the story, you know, as Amy said. Let's jump on into this. You know, how do you guys hope that the learnerships really just bridge that gap between education and the real world that's people like Tembile are going to be jumping on into?
Right, we're so delighted, and of course we are all about making a difference, right? And we thought joining forces to ensure that there's you know, an aftermath, a continuation of upskilling, you know, the youth, you know, would work. And so with 30% that we offer through our learnerships, 30% as in theory in class, and the 70% which is the workplace experience. We normally like to joke and say, you know, the learner has had an opportunity to do an interview for 12 months, being at an actual workplace. So, yeah, we're very delighted. And, yeah, we can't wait to see you on campus.
I love that. Oh, look at you, Tembile. Are you excited, my baby?
Yes.
I love that. What are you most excited about?
Getting to discover what I like.
That's beautiful.
Build my future.
Yes, girl. Because a girl that's already thinking about her future. Who is the future? You are the future, look, when I'm a babes. But this is why, Amy, that I need to bring you in because, you know, Bic aims to every single time just donate more and more. And now you guys have donated over 1 million pens and pencils in Gauteng, you know, just this year, making it a total of an incredible 18 million writing tools that have been donated since 2012. That's a big amount. But then speak to us about this. Why is it so important that Bic decides to invest in the likes of our superstar Tembile and also just allowing young people to have the confidence to really tell their stories and in their futures even?
Yeah, it's so important. I mean, we know that we've got an educational crisis in the country.
That's true.
There's a lack of infrastructure, there's lack of school fees, but I think if you really think about it, putting the tools in a learner's hand is just as important because it allows them to write from their first day to their very last day. And it's something that Becca's entirely committed to doing. I mean, like you said, it's been going on since 2012. We've reached over 18 million pens. That's a big number.
It is.
So it's something we continue to plan to do so that we can support the likes of this young lady over here.
I love that. And my Stembile, I mean, there's so many young people watching who are like, you know what, maybe I should enter something like this, you know, or maybe I should believe in myself. What do you say to them, Stanwa-sam?
I say that you never know. I'm honored to be here today. I didn't think something like this would happen. You don't really know where you could get an opportunity. So whatever that pushes you to come here, you should do it because you don't know the results at the end of the day.
Oh, come on. Stembile, what do you want to do one day?
What I want to do one day is I wanted to be a teacher, but not anymore.
What do you want to be now?
So now I'm still figuring how I'm going to navigate the career path. Yes.
I love that. And it's a girl who knows she's got options, right?
Absolutely. And luckily, you know, we've got over 27 accredited courses, you know. So your cybersecurity, there's quite a lot for 12 months that she can do and get an accredited qualification, which will allow her to get into the workspace, which is, you know, our aim.
I love that. And Lindo, talk to us. You know, for any young person out there as well who finds after school a little bit daunting, what would you say to them?
I would say, you know, the South African youth does not know that there are organizations like ourselves. And I mean, being situated in Sandton, we're right in the central of everything. And I would say, get on the internet, search for learnership institutions, and you'll find us. And then our learnerships are for free. That's the other thing that the young people don't know.
Wow.
You know? So luckily, when we get these opportunities, we are able to, you know, propel that message forward.
Beautiful.
And spread some hope.
I love that. And it is about the hope. Amy, what is your parting shot as many young people are watching and just people who are looking for hope?
Sure. I don't know how I topped that because I think that was amazing. But I think it's about don't give up.
Yeah.
You know that you're going to come across the struggles, and yes, it is hard being in the educational space, but don't give up. There are people there to support you. Lean on them. And give it your all.
I love that. Guys, well done to you for this lovely partnership, allowing our superstars to shine, and congratulations on it. And I'm so excited to see, Stembile, what you decide to do one day based off of this amazing competition. Well done, guys. Thank you. Oh, man. It's always so beautiful to be able to just really realize what it is that is happening. And right now, my friend, I do also know that we have just this powerful reminder that every learner has a story worth telling. And sometimes writing that story can be the first step towards changing a life. But right about now, it is all in the name of us congratulating our gorgeous queen over here. Let's get it to her. Everyone, congratulations to Stembile, who is getting her certificate. Come on. Yes, you can hand it over right over there. This is for you, Stembile. You're going to go home and tell mom, dad, sister, brother, grandma, grandpa that you did it, my love, and that you indeed are an incredible winner. Tell us, how are you feeling?
I feel proud and excited.
Yes.
I didn't think I would win.
But my love, look at you now. Guys, well done to you, Linda and Amy, for allowing these moments. And my baby, your future's so bright. Well done, ne?
Thank you.
Oh, man, look, I definitely know that when we talk about us and just having a good time on this beautiful Feel Good Breakfast show, it is all about just having fun, ne? But it's also about making this difference that the incredible big family is doing, as well as, of course, our friends that really, really love to see young people grow. And I hope that you, my friend, are looking out, because it's all about that inspiration that we're getting today. Over in Cape TZ for Shizi, there are lovely things that are happening. Cape Town, my lovelies, I hope you are feeling inspired, because I know that South Africans all over are.
Man, we truly, truly are inspired. It's a Thursday of inspiration, and we continue with that energy. Right now, the National Sea Rescue Institute is powered entirely by volunteers, and not all of them go out to sea. Over the past couple of Thursdays, we have been sharing the inspiring stories of the people who give their time to help save lives.
Yeah, today's no different. We shine a spotlight on Henny de Toy, who plays a vital role in keeping South Africa's beaches safer as an energy NSRI beach safety camera operator volunteer. Now, from behind the camera screens to helping monitor beach conditions and also identify potential risks and support rescue teams with critical real-time information when every second counts, Henny just does it all. So let's take a look at his story.
Oral waar jy by die see kom, sien jy die NSRI en net op 'n stadium gewonder, is daar nie iets wat ek as 'n individu kan doen om die wat regtig die belangrike werk, as ek dit so kan noem, se hande te kan losmaak nie. Dit is vir my heerlik om by die see, op die see, in die omgewing van die see te wees. Ons spot baie en sê, ek gaan sielkundige toe. Gaan sit ek langs die see en ek kyk vir die branders, die rustigheid, dis die mooi, dis die rof. Een dag so plat soos 'n spieël en die volgende dag die stormagtige reuse branders en goed, dit is baie mooi. Ek doen iets vir my siel. Ek dink by baie afgetrede mense is dit 'n lewenskrisis. Wanneer jy die dag afgetree het, jy stap uit jou werk uit en jy voel jy's nie meer nodig nie. En ja, jy kan nie nou op 60 of 65 op 'n boot gaan spring en mense gaan red nie, maar jy kan by jou huis agter die kamera inskuif en iets beteken. So dit het eintlik in Kaap St. Francis begin waar ek hulle vir die eerste keer gesien het en ek was regtig net beïndruk met wat die ouens gedoen het. Ons sê maar, ek is oud om nog op 'n boot te spring en iemand te gaan red in die see. Maar ek het gewonder of ek nie iemand anders 'n bietjie meer tyd kan gee deur betrokke te raak by iets nie. So ek het navraag gedoen en ek het gehoor van die kamera projek en dit het my onmiddellik geïnteresseer. Iets wat ek kan doen hier waar ek 18 km van die see af sit. Ek kan betrokke wees, ek kan elke dag die see dophou. Ek kan dalk eendag bydra daar om iemand se lewe te red en om dit net 'n bietjie veiliger te maak vir die mense. Wanneer ek aktief dan nou gaan sit en monitor, dan meld ek aan, ek sê vir hulle ek neem nou beheer oor die kamera. Soos hierdie naweek wat verby is byvoorbeeld, het ek maar basies die hele tyd die rekenaar aangehad, die kamera aangehad en jy hou dit dop. Dis 'n lewensredder wat 18 km weg van die strand sit en as daar 'n krisis is, dan sê jy vir die beheerkamer, luister, daar's 'n probleem en hulle sorg dat die regte mense daar uitkom.
Lifeguarding is mostly a prevention activity. It's not necessarily a rescue activity. I think the beauty of the beach safety camera is literally anyone who's got high-speed internet access and a computer screen and a bit of spare time is able to be a part of the NSRI team.
Dis nie 'n indrukwekkende groot werk of iets wat aandag trek nie. Jy moet bereid wees om vir 'n uur of vir 2 ure agter die kamera te sit en eintlik niks te sien nie, maar tog moet jy bereid wees om aandag te gee en te konsentreer. Jy kan nie vir daai tyd wat jy die kamera monitor iets anders doen nie, want dit is 'n hengse verantwoordelikheid. Maar enige iemand kan dit doen. Enige iemand wat bereid is om daai verantwoordelikheid te aanvaar, kan dit doen. Ek kan monitor wanneer ek tyd het, wanneer ek beskikbaar is. Aan die een kant maak dit ou verskriklik opgewonde en dankbaar dat jy die voorreg het om daar te kan wees en dat daar, as daar eendag iets regtig ernstig verkeerd gaan, jy daar kan wees. Maar die ander kant van die saak moet ek eerlik sê, dit maak jou ook bang, want as jy aanlok en jy sê ek neem beheer oor hierdie kamera, dan neem jy eintlik beheer oor die veiligheid van 'n klomp mense wat daar op die strand is. En ja, jy wil eintlik nie hê iemand moet in die moeilikheid beland nie. Dit sal baie sleg wees die dag as dit gebeur. Maar daar is gevalle al waar mense gered is omdat 'n kamera-operateur dit gesien het. En ek dink dis ongelooflik dat 'n ou wel 'n rol kan speel. Ek kan hier by my huis sit en ek kan weet as daar 300 mense op die strand is vandag, kan ek 'n bydrae lewer om hulle veilig te hou.
Ageni, Valgedan, that was so incredible. The NSRI continues to rely on volunteers and donors to continue its life-saving work, and that was a great look into it.
Truly. Now, if you are inspired and would like to get involved, it's very simple, whether by volunteering, donating, or learning more about the many ways you can help. Visit nsri.org.za.
Beautiful. We'll see you straight after the break.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
You're still on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, indeed, right here on S3. And this morning, we're sitting down with the man making waves across the airwaves. Tom London is a phenomenal songwriter, a brilliant performer, and the mastermind behind the most anticipated youth talent showdown of the year. Listen to this. It's called Battle of the Schools. Everyone, let's give him a Feel Good welcome, please. Tom, welcome home. You know these parts.
Hey.
This is who you are.
Yes.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. But it's always so nice to have you here because you're always doing big things. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yes. But talk to us about this because your 2026 singles from Imizwa to Dumelang Baloi, they're very different to what you were doing earlier on. Yes. Talk to us about that. Was that a big decision?
Yeah, I think it's very important to grow in whichever field that you are in. You know what I mean? So that you don't become stagnant and what you do end up becoming monotonous. So for me, I always try and grow so that I can improve and be better than what I was last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically that's the whole inspiration for me.
Okay, I thought you were going to say better than the others. I was going to say, but you're already, you're already doing that. Because Tom, I mean, your self-titled track, Tom London, 2.4 million.
Not bad, nah?
I mean, come on.
Not bad.
I mean, gold status.
I mean, I can do better.
Oh, is it? Sorry, sorry about it. My king, talk to us about that because, I mean, I feel like when you now have a gold status track, when you go into the booth again, doesn't it change the way that you approach the music?
No, I don't think I focus on the plaques that much. As I said earlier on, I just focus on the growth. So obviously a bit of homework, you know, go back to listening to what I did the previous years.
Okay.
And then kind of figure out also music is changing at all times, you know? So you gotta do your homework and make sure that you stick with the times and you're not left behind. So I think that's my focus mainly. The plaques are it's just a cherry on top.
It's just, I thought you were going to say it's just nothing.
Yeah, Just one of those
small
things,
waters,
you know.
really. Because I mean, for you, it's not just the plugs. You're also then going viral on social media and everything. When you now, as a choreographer, are looking at like music and everything, do you go into it with like a little bit of a TikTok like challenge in mind, or you're like, let's make the music like this so that we can have a dance that goes viral?
I mean, or you mean in regards to creating the dance for the song?
Yeah.
I mean, we as much as TikTok is very important, but I think even when you look at the challenge that was created for Dumelang Baloy, it was created by one of our ladies, Roy. Her name is Roy. She's from the Val. So she made sure that she does not do anything that's already on the internet.
I love that.
You know what I mean? Because now when you watch majority of the challenges, it's the same thing. They just take one thing from the other one and then they mix it
crazy.
together.
I was thinking that literally yesterday.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's like creativity levels are a bit low, you know, so we try by all means to come up with fresh stuff so that when it trends, it makes sense.
Tom, you are so shady, Sana.
I'm not, Kaloku, but I mean...
Kaloku, Sana, you just said please up your creativity.
We have to. We can't keep watching the same stuff. It's like this song, a new song, but then we take the old dances from the other song and then we're recycling, basically.
Yes, this is
you know, so it's like, guys, come on, we can do better.
Fair enough. And when you're Tom London, you're allowed to call people out. And you're also allowed to, you know, host Battle of the Schools.
Yes.
Tom, talk to us about that. It's a dance competition for young people. Why did you feel like you needed to do it? But also, what inspired this?
Battle of the Schools is very important for us to also try and give back to the kids as much as we can.
Sure.
It can't always be about us. You know, we are in the industry. We're doing a lot. People know us. People have seen us. So it's very important to also now kind of give back to the future, which is the younger ones. You know what I mean? And I mean, when you look at what we're giving away, we're basically trying to put together all different schools that are in Gauteng to see which school is the best in Saura.
Yeah.
And the best dance crew on the day gets 20,000 rand.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to compete as a group, you can do it individually. We have the male and the female category.
Okay.
The best male gets 5,000 rand. The best female gets 5,000 rand. But it's not only about kids only. We always try to make sure that when we do something for the kids, their parents are also present.
I love that.
So it's about parents, it's about teachers too. You know, you always have Uma or Rubaba Lapendlin who always thinks they're the best dancers in the house.
Yay.
So this is their opportunity to prove and represent their family too.
Yeah.
And the best teacher or the best parent on the day also gets 5,000 rand. Bear in mind, all of this, we're doing it from our own pockets, so it's as finest.
This is what I was about to ask you about.
Crazy, right?
Wait, firstly, thank you for not leaving the old people out.
No, it's very
Even
important.
them, they can dance, Kaloko.
It's very, I mean, you need to also congratulate the source.
Amen, child.
You understand? So, I mean, it's at the moment we're doing it from our own pockets, no sponsors. So maybe Expresso can give us like 50,000.
Okay, you know what? Expresso can give you 50,000 viewers plus, just like we have right now. You see what I'm saying? So, what I can also ask though is, like, when we now talk about you guys taking it out of your own pocket, why was that important?
It's important because these kids come to our dance studios, you know, and they're paying for classes every Saturday. Whenever we host, they are present. When we drop music, they're the first people that dance to it.
That's true.
So they are basically the ones that are taking our careers further.
Yeah.
So you can't just take. You need to give back. You know what I mean? So hence why we decided that on the 1st of August at Mondio High, we are giving back to them to say thank you to the kids.
That. And they deserve it. I mean, like you said, they are the future.
Yeah.
It's an investment more than anything
You know
else.
what I mean?
But also now, you're somebody who said that dance saved your life.
Yeah.
Now, it's a little bit of a full circle moment, rather, in terms of you now going and being a bit of a mentor to the kids. Yeah. For you, you know, what does this moment actually mean?
Which moment exactly?
In terms of you now going back and giving back to the kids, but also getting to be a mentor to them as well.
It's very important because, I mean, bear in mind that I grew up in the industry without parents. Both parents passed on. So I didn't have anyone to say, to take me to dance classes, to take me to gigs. I had to figure out everything on my own, you know?
Yeah.
So now, when you've learned and you've been through that, you need to obviously try by all means to make sure that the ones that look up to you don't go through the same thing.
Yeah.
So we are just here as older brothers. They call me Pops, Dad. You know what I mean? So we're just here to make sure that their road and their journey in the dance world is much more easier than what we experienced.
I love that. Tom, that's absolutely incredible, especially with you taking the pain that you felt and using it to heal other people, particularly the kids.
Yes.
Well done. You're going to be
Thank
so
you.
proud. Congratulations in advance. Hopefully a sponsor head for the 50,000
Please,
that he's looking for, Kesana. But please just remind us about the details yet again.
So, Battle of the Schools is happening on the 1st of August at Mondio High.
Yes.
Tickets are available at CompuTicket, ShopRite or Checkers. Please go get them. It's going to be a big story. It's on the 1st of August. Please don't miss it. Don't miss out.
Beautiful.
This huge initiative from Soweto's finest. Your support would be highly, highly, highly appreciated.
Danko Siabonga and my friend, that is Tom London. He's not going anywhere because he's going to be performing for you. But it is a huge thank you to him for sitting down with us and sharing into what this incredible journey has looked like, but also what it's now led to. You can also catch him performing live at different spaces and places, but exclusively for you this morning, right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, getting ready for the upcoming Battle of the Schools event next weekend. As you heard, you can get the tickets on CompuTicket from as little as 80 Rand. Right about now, I need to jump on over to Cape Teasy for Sizi, the mother city. What's happening, my friends?
Oh, Joe Sizzle, thank you for always plugging us into the best things, Anele. We appreciate you. But speaking of, we have to follow suit. And as we know, every great work of art begins with a story. Now, for decades, ABSA's L'Atelier Art has helped emerging African artists turn their creative vision into opportunity.
Oh, yes. And our very own Kyle recently attended the opening of Dakalo, the ultimate gift, where ABSA L'Atelier Art Ambassador Kutlwano Monyai celebrated his debut solo exhibition, a powerful reflection of creativity, resilience, and the journey from emerging talent to established artist.
Behind every artist is a big idea, and also behind a successful artist is often an opportunity that brings that vision to life. My feel-good family tonight, we are at Gallery Momo for the launch of Dakalo, the ultimate gift, the debut solo exhibition for ABSA's L'Atelier Ambassador Kutlwano Monyai. I feel so inspired to be standing in your company. I think more than anything else, only watching the trajectory of your journey, Kutlwano, it is amazing being here. Tell me about this amazing exhibition called Dakalo, and also what inspired it.
In 2024, when I received the ABSA L'Atelier Ambassador Award, I was going through grief. I had just recently lost my father. Now I am battling with the coexistence of grief and as well as joy, and I wanted to tackle that within my work. I think working with this medium for the longest time and having debates and conversations with the artists around me and growing as an artist with this craft medium. And eventually when I entered the ABSA L'Atelier competition, it propelled my career and it brought the conversation forward about the type of work that I do, tapestry, crocheting, sewing, and weaving, which is a medium that is considered old and traditional. And I wanted to bring that into light and make it a contemporary conversation.
Woven plastic. It takes me back to high school. This was something we actually were given as like a little project to keep us busy in high school. And to see it on walls as an art, as something that people are going to intake, digest, and that is an expression of something so personal for the artist, absolutely stunning.
Over 40 years, you guys have been supporting incredible artists like this. Why are exhibitions and also artists in this perspective so important for you?
For us as ABSA and our partner Sonava, what is really humbling through that journey is seeing how the artists, from winning the award, going through the master classes, mentoring, their residency, and 2 years later, taking up a solo exhibition like this. You see them almost become into their own because we've been able to challenge them. We see the potential that they have.
When amazing initiatives and artists come together, there's always a man behind the vision. And joining me right now is Odysseus. Why was it so important to connect with an artist like Kutlwano?
This is the third exhibition that we are staging with ABSA, and Kutlwano's work is particularly special in terms of the materiality in which she uses. With Gallery Momo, since we've been open since 2003, we've been championing, emerging artists and giving a platform for new voices, and this is one of the voices that we're very happy to have in our space.
The ABSA L'Atelier is a celebration of African art. It's a celebration of African creativity. As ABSA, we've got an incredible real estate across the continent in the 12 countries, as well as in Europe, Asia, and so on. And we've got a lot of walls. We need to fill those walls with artworks. And what we do is we look at the artists that win the ABSA Atelier, we look at the artists that enter it, and we acquire their works, placing it on the walls and giving them a place to shine to tell their story, but also taking their art into a global presence.
When you see a brand like ABSA saying, we like what you're doing, we believe in it, and we are standing behind it, I think more than anything, it just makes you want to create more. But more than anything, just take your story out because, like ABSA says, your story matters, right?
I would tell the artists out there to definitely keep entering the competition, but most importantly, to keep on working and developing their materials, their mediums, and mastering their own stories and the way of telling their own stories, because they are unique, the work is unique, and once you enter the competition and you believe in yourself, eventually your work will be seen and you will be exposed to the world as well. So I would tell the artists out there to never give up and actually enter as many times as they can until they eventually reach their dreams.
Great art doesn't always give us the right answers. Sometimes it simply asks us to pause, reflect, and look at the world a little differently. Kutlano Monyai's Dakalo, The Ultimate Gift, is that exact exhibition. And it's a reminder that with the right opportunity, today's emerging artists can become tomorrow's celebrated voice. My Feel Good family, the entries for 2027 ABSA Atelier competition are now opening, helping develop emerging artists across Africa to tell their stories to the globe.
Amazing. Kutlwano, come on. Time and time again, just showing us what the future really looks like when it comes to art.
Truly experience Utakalo, the ultimate gift at the Gallery Momo in Johannesburg until 29th August.
And if you've been waiting for the opportunity to share your own story through art, listen up because entries for the 2027 ABSA Atelier Art Competition are now open. So enter, enter, enter. All right, more to come on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We explore the art of denim along with Woolworths. Ottawa is going to come through to tell us just how we can look even better in our everyday staple.
Yes, and of course the cost of musical chairs is coming to Cape Town. We get to chat to Hungani Ndlovu all about it. All of this goodness and so much more packed right for you straight after this.
Welcome back. It's just gone a minute after 8 o'clock. Let's get into the final hour of your Feel Good Breakfast show, of course, starting with an update on your sports. We've been talking about it all throughout the show. It's the 2026 Commonwealth Games, and it's officially gotten underway today in Glasgow, with more than 3,000 athletes from 74 nations and territories competing across 10 sports over the next 10 days. Now, Team South Africa has sent a 112-member squad with medal hopes in swimming, athletics, cycling, gymnastics, lawn bowls, as well as parasport. Let's get those footballing highlights to you with the Confederation of African Football. With an update, they've confirmed that the Africa Cup of Nations will expand from 24 to 28 teams from the 2027 tournament. Now, the new format will introduce an additional group, creating more opportunities for nations across the continent to qualify for Africa's biggest football showpiece. Continuing down that footballing avenue, Orlando Pirates, congrats to them, returned to winning ways during their pre-season tour with a convincing victory over Spanish side Granada. Now, following their 3-2 loss to Saudi side Al Ittihad, Pirates bounced back to secure a 1-0 win over Granada, with Boitumelo Radiapane getting on the score sheet. Now, in other pre-season friendlies, Benfica beat Al Nassr 2-1, while Tottenham's Hotspurs edged MK Dons 1-0. Let's close up with a cycling update with Belgium's Jasper Philipsen, who powered to victory in the bunch sprint on stage 17 of the Tour de France, giving the Alpecin Premier Tech rider his first win of the 2026 edition. Now, the general classification contenders finished safely in the peloton, meaning defending champion Tadej Pogačar regained the yellow jersey with an overall lead of 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Well, that's where we leave your sports for today. We'll check in again at the end of this week, come Friday. Let's get into your traffic for the morning. All right, to the roads we go. Out in the Johannesburg South in Gauteng, congestion has been reported on the N1 northbound between Golden Highway and Soweto Highway. Now, all lanes are currently open. However, motorists can expect delays and are, of course, advised to allow for some extra travel time. Heading into the mother city next, out in Cape Town in the north in Kales River, an accident has been reported on the R300 southbound, and that's at Hindle Road on the M54. All lanes are currently open and no delays are expected, but road users are advised to approach the area with caution and to remember to stay safe and remember not to text while driving. Hopefully you'll get to your destination in one piece. This is where we leave your roads. Let's check in with your weather for the final time.
Let's have a final look at the weather this morning, everybody. Starting off with Polokwane. You are in for a sun-filled day today. Temperatures start from a low of 9 degrees, rising to a greater high of 27. Looking ahead, sunny skies continue to dominate, staying clear of rain with comfortably warm daytime highs. Klerksdorp, this is what your day looks like. Partly cloudy skies will take over your day, accompanied by moderate northwesterly winds. Temperatures range between a cold 2 degrees and a warm 24. The coming days remain mostly sunny with passing clouds, while daytime highs stay pleasantly warm. Right now, we're taken to Gauteng. Starting off in Pretoria, expect partly cloudy skies to persist throughout the day. Temperatures range between a low of 9 degrees and a high of 24. Looking ahead, sun-filled skies are here to stay, clear of rain, with tomorrow's temperatures ranging between a low of 7 degrees and a high of 24. Taking it to the city of gold, Johannesburg, partly cloudy skies are set to dominate your day today. Temperatures range between a cool 5 degrees to a warming 21 degrees. Moving into the week, daytime highs will settle at 19 degrees throughout, with skies remaining predominantly sunny. Bombela. Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies with lingering clouds. Temperatures move from a chilly 12 to a very warm 28 degrees. Sunny skies continue in the days ahead, with temperatures ranging from a low of 9 to a high of 22, with no expected rain. And right now, we turn our attention to Bloemfontein. Skies remain partly cloudy throughout the day. Temperatures sit between a cold 1 degrees and a high of 19. The days ahead bring mostly sunny skies, with tomorrow's temperatures ranging from a low of -1 degree to a high of 18. It's going to be a very chilly start tomorrow, Bloemfontein, so make sure you are prepared. We take it to Richards Bay right now. Expect some cloud cover with sunny breaks today. Temperatures range between a cool 18 degrees and a comfortable 27 degrees. Sunny skies will turn cloudy by tomorrow with rain chanced at 35%, with temperatures ranging between 13 degrees and a warming 22 degrees. We take it to Durban right now. Today will be dominated by partly cloudy conditions. Temperatures rise from a low of 16 to a high of 23. The coming days remain mostly sunny with passing clouds, with temperatures peaking at 22 degrees tomorrow and on Saturday. It looks like it's going to be a very chilled weekend. Mthatha, this one is for you. Mostly sunny skies can be expected with rain forecast at 45 degrees. Temperatures range between a cold 7 degrees and a high of 24. Partly cloudy skies continue tomorrow with sunny skies returning over the weekend, continuing into Monday next week. Right now, this one is for Ingoba. Mostly sunny skies will define your day today. Temperatures move between a biting 4 degrees and a high of 22. Sun-filled skies with a few lingering clouds dominate the forecast ahead, while temperatures remain cool to pleasantly warm. We take it to Kukompo City, formerly known as East London. Today, you look up to sunny skies accompanied by gentle southwesterly winds. Temperatures range from a chilly 12 degrees to a high of 21. The next 2 days bring a mix of sunny and cloudy conditions, with tomorrow likely for rain at 25%. We move down to Gqeberha. Overhead, expect mostly sunny skies with westerly winds at 29 kilometers per hour. Temperatures start at a cool 11 degrees to a daytime high of 20. Your Friday brings temperatures ranging from a low of 7 degrees to a high of 18, with a 25% chance of showers. Let's bring it back to the Western Cape, starting off in George. Today brings a 60% chance of rain, so keep those umbrellas nearby. Temperatures range between 8 and 17 degrees. Tomorrow starts off under partly cloudy conditions, while sunny skies can be expected throughout the weekend before next week's wet period. The mother city, Cape Town, rain dominates today's forecast with a 95% chance. Temperatures sit between a chilly 9 degrees and a high of 15 degrees. Looking ahead, tomorrow brings sunny skies going into the weekend with daytime highs peaking at 19 degrees. Sutherland, do expect sunny skies. They are on the cards today with gentle westerly winds. Temperatures range from a biting 1 degree to a daytime high of 12. Heading into Friday, partly cloudy skies take over with temperatures reaching 16 degrees before warming to 19 degrees on Saturday. And Kimberley, sunny skies are set to hold steady throughout the day namhlanje. Temperatures rise from a freezing 1 degrees to a warm enough high of 21. Tomorrow's outlook will be bright and sunny with temperatures ranging from a low of 1 degree to a high of 20, a degree less from today. And finally, Uppington, mostly sunny skies will dominate your forecast today. Temperatures rise from a crisp 1 degrees to a high of 19. Sunny skies define the days ahead, clear of rain with temperatures warming up nicely as the days progress. Right now, before we reveal the sunrise view of the hour, here's how the morning unfolded between 6 and 7 a.m. It's time for a recap, everybody. We started off our morning in Pietermaritzburg with Mervyn Fenner. He captured this absolutely beautiful sunrise photo in Pietermaritzburg with rich orange hues. You can just see the sun rising in the horizon, and you know the city lights are still on, gently handing over that light for the brand new day. Thank you so much for that stunning one. And meanwhile in Grabo, Kaylin snapped this one this morning. Oh, Kaylin, it looks like a beautiful, beautiful view. Your side, the rich hues of blue and lavender and orange is absolutely inspirational. Thank you so, so much for sharing your sunrise photos with us. We absolutely love seeing how you wake up from your part of the country. Do the right thing and share yours. Finally, let's have our last sunrise view for the day, for the hour. And this one comes from Aileen. This one is from Somerset West. Oof, I absolutely love that, Aileen. It truly does capture a very chilly morning here in the Western Cape. Beautiful, beautiful orange hues coming through there. You can see that the morning is truly getting started, gently so, and it is going to be a beautiful day. Thank you once again for your beautiful sunrise photos. Now, you know that every sunrise tells a story. We want you to share your story with us on our WhatsApp line on 063-036-9649. This is how we wrap up the weather for the day. Let's see how we wrap up the final hour of the show with Uzanele. Ngicela usixelele mntase ukuba kwenzeka ntoni kwinkqubo yethu ngoku.
Oh, of course, honey. You heard it from Kuhle Adams. Right about now, though, Mzansi, we're going to go on into a little bit of a break. But when we come back, we're hearing about how the Mother City is about to be spoilt in the most beautiful way because Musical Chairs is heading on over there. And trust me, my friend, it is going to be a spectacle, but you can't miss out. It's only for a limited time, but we're going to get into it. But then, also on the way, you know, Woolies does the things when it comes to denim, and we're going to be understanding the science behind it together as an Expresso family. Stick around. We'll see you after the break.
This July, every fuel stop could be twice as rewarding. Fill up at Shell, scan your Shell V Plus rewards card, and pay using your ABSA Visa card to unlock double rewards through Shell V Plus rewards and ABSA rewards. Enjoy up to 60% real cash back, plus up to R1 per litre with Shell V Plus rewards when using your ABSA Visa card, depending on your rewards tier. One fuel stop, 2 rewards programs. Double the rewards.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, Mzansi Kumnandi Banani, right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And my friend, if you thought you'd seen everything a stage production has to offer, then I'm going to need you to think again, because get ready to be blown away. The Mother City is about to witness the return of a groundbreaking dialogue-free fusion of theatre and high-energy street dance. And we're so thrilled to be joined live in the studio today by the incredible executive producer, Ungani Ndlovu, alongside the brilliant cast and director of musical chairs, Genesis Shirinza, and Angel McNeil. They're taking their high-voltage, social media-inspired show down to the Mother City from Wednesday, the 19th of August to Sunday, the 23rd at Magnet Theatre Observatory. Everyone, let's give them a feel-good welcome, please. Sanwanani. Hi, guys. Angel Sawona. Hello. I say that to you because, my queen, you're from Kansas City by way of New York.
Yes.
Yes. I'm so excited about this, but first let's start here. Let's go from, the genesis of it all.
Oh, look at you.
Genesis, talk to us. What initially inspired and sparked this idea for musical chairs, especially with it being dialogue-free, and how did you actually take it from just it being a thought to now being on a stage?
2020 COVID had enough time for me to sit with my thoughts and observe and observe and observe.
Yeah.
And so out of observation of how we were all living as a society, I said, let me write something. Going from instead of, we were all on there doing push-up challenges and writing stories and, so I was like, cool, instead of writing my story, let me put my thoughts on a paper, and musical chairs came out. And it's simply just an observation of how we're all trying to survive COVID. However, on a bigger grand scheme, is like we're in this thing and it's kind of swallowing us to a certain extent.
Yeah. I love the shade. Genesis says you guys were doing push-ups. I was writing groundbreaking stuff.
While
it is
doing
what it is. While doing the push-ups. Love that.
Yeah.
Balance, which is something you guys preach, actually. Ungani, talk to us. I mean, you guys started in Johannesburg. Now you're going to the Mother City. Let's speak about that first run. When the curtain fell, what did you hear from the audience? What did they say they really got from it? And what would you say was a moment that stood out to you even?
Wow, that's a very big question. I think the most prominent thing that stood out was the fact that because there is no dialogue, and the dialogue is actually through dance, that many different people could resonate with the message. Whether it was an 8-year-old kid sitting in the front row to a 65-year-old sitting in the third row, because that's where the access is, they could all understand. But also even language-wise, whether you speak Afrikaans, English, Xhosa, Zulu, Xitsonga, everybody can get something. And the most, I guess, intriguing thing for me was just how people were fascinated by the story, whatever they got. So then it sparked conversation, because it's like, wait, in that moment when it was all red, like, what did you feel? Because I felt kind of angry. And then it just sparks conversation. And I think for us, it's beautiful to have that moment in sight, conversation, because then that goes further and further and further into the household than just into the theatre.
And I did feel angry when there was the red, okay? Because I watched it, all right? I was one of the people that got a whole lot of things, and it was brilliant, guys. But now, this time around, you guys are like, just switching things up, and you said, let's bring a little bit of the USA, baby. And Angel, I'm excited to hear from you. Why was it that you were like, you know what, I want to be part of this production?
Well, first, Genesis is a good friend of mine, and he told me about his vision, and I took interest in his vision. And I was like, I would love to be a part of the show. And just thinking about the way that he creates and what motivates him and inspires him. It was an honor. It was a no-brainer to absolutely be a part of the show.
I love that.
So she cleared her calendar
I was gonna
and made
say
sure.
that.
I'm kidding.
No, but you're right, though. I was going to say you took a flight because you were like, I got to be part of this thing.
Absolutely.
I love that. But Genesis, now that you guys are going to the Mother City, what are you guys going to be bringing that's going to be different from what was happening in Johannesburg?
Oh, child. Wow. Why don't we, I mean, look, as you have watched the show, you have experienced the show.
Yes.
You know that every single show is a different show.
100%.
Right. So now we have a different cast. So it's 5 different shows with 6 new people, or 2 less than the other time. So in itself, as we're building it again right now, we're already feeling the difference that it's going to be there. So there's no doubt that it's going to be a bombshell. We have some really versatile, still very strong dancers. There is a man that's still coming around. He's still doing some business
next door, but he's arriving soon. Alan as well. So there's nothing about this run that will not be mind-blowing.
Love that. And Angel, I mean, you're part of that. And I feel like, of course, you're from the US and now you're coming into this street culture dance vibe that you're going to be getting from musical chairs. But there's also so many genres to explore when it comes to dance in South Africa. Talk to me about how you're, really just getting yourself into the likes of Isbujwa and even, some traditional South African dances like Ispanzula and all of those different genres. How are you, really just settling into them?
Well, this isn't my first time in South Africa.
Yeah, I love that.
Thankfully. So the last time, a couple times before I came, I took some Pantsula classes.
Love that.
And obviously it was very challenging, which I appreciate as a dancer and as an artist.
Okay.
So I think that this time, the more you go to a place, the more you can kind of uncover, the different levels and layers of culture. So I think that just this time around, working with the diverse group of cast and having more time to visit different places, you learn more of the history and figure out where it came from. So I appreciate those things.
I love that.
Clock it.
Yeah, that is a clock it, 100%. I love it. And I also feel like, when you immerse yourself in a different culture, you get to just learn so many different things, even about yourself as well. What kind of different dance that you've learned in South Africa is your favorite, would you say?
I would say Pantsula.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. I see that. I saw some of your videos where you were like, I see that.
Is that again? She was doing what?
I know, guys. I don't want to show you guys up. So I was just acting. I'm downplaying what I can actually do. I want to show you guys.
Make sure you're part of it.
Honey, are you sure? Because you guys might want to. Okay, we'll talk about it. I'll speak to my agent. Honey, you're a big picture man. Talk to me about this. What is the plan officially for musical chairs? What is the bigger vision?
Oh, wow. Sure. The bigger vision is for it to outlive us. And I think exploring different cast members is part of that journey, figuring out how do we solidify the story so that the story lives on its own. And then at some point when someone wants to license it in Australia, in Amsterdam, in Scotland, it's possible because we've trialed it with many different people. This is not a thing for us to be like, oh, we cherish it, but it's a thing that will change the landscape of theatre within the country, and then hopefully within the continent and globally.
Beautiful. Well, guys, I see it. I see the vision. Because like I said, I experienced it 2 times. I was there for the first and second round.
Coming to Cape Town?
Oh, of course.
Oh.
Already got tickets. What do you mean?
Come on.
Guys, congratulations. Can't wait to see the Mother City be absolutely spoiled. And next, Kansas City, New York, right? I think so. I think, right? I think
I
so.
agree.
I agree. I love that. If Angel agrees, it's done. And Mzansi, you got to make sure that you get in on all of the greatness of musical chairs. It's a huge thank you to Ngani Ndlovu, Genesis Shiridza, as well as Angel McNeil for joining us today, because you've seen them dance on social media, but now it's time to experience the magic live on stage, honey. It is the Cape Town Run, and it's officially happening. But seats are filling up fast, so make sure you grab your tickets. Listen properly. It's on web tickets for as little as 199 Rand 95 cents. Do the right thing. I'll see you there. I told you I've got my tickets, Moss. But right about now, speaking of the Mother City, my friends, what's going on?
Listen, Cape Townians, make sure to show up in numbers to support musical chairs. It truly is going to be an exceptional and electric performance. Speaking about electric performances, after the break, Tom London is still in the building, going to perform his latest hit single. Do not go anywhere, because we also get into some fashion. We explore the science behind great denim with Woolworths. Odwa is in the building. So much more goodness coming your way straight after this.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, indeed. It is your feel-good breakfast show. This is Expresso. We are still live right here on S3. We're about to get into some fashion because when it comes to denim, right, especially with jean to jean and all of those good stuff, it is a staple we wardrobe yetu. But what actually makes one pair of jeans better than another?
And I think today we'll find out exactly that as we uncover the science behind quality denim with Woolworths fabric technologist. We've got Odwa de la Pansi with us, who's here to take us behind the scenes when it comes to the Woolworths RE range from Woolies. Thank you for joining us, Odwa.
Chris, to you. Thank you for having me here.
And me, I love the Canadian tuxedo, the denim on the denim. Come on.
I tried to fit,
Yes, and rightfully so, because we want to find out, actually, what goes into a making of a great pair of denim.
Denim should look good, should feel better, and should last you longer. And that is achieved through the combination, or it starts with the good construction, better fit, and a responsible sourcing of that material. And that is what makes a great denim or a great quality denim. And the toolways that is in our DNA. Our denim carefully selected from the leading suppliers of denim across the world.
And we know it's the details that make the difference, right? So let's get into some of those key differences, especially when it comes to the RE denim range. We always reach for it when we get to Woolies to get our staples. So what are the key differences there?
You know, RE denim delivers a premium quality, sustainability, and responsible manufacturing, as I've said. And that is achieved through the combination of innovation, quality, and sustainability behind it. So our denim is more sustainable. Instead of using traditional washes, we've adopted advanced technologies, for example, to get the wash downs. Other people will use traditional washes, but we've got technology that traps air, converts it into ozone, and it washes the denim. That results to less water being used, less energy being used, and of course, zero discharge to the environment.
Fantastic.
I absolutely love that. We're all about sustainability, right? Especially when it comes to fashion. But what processes and measures are put in place to ensure that you only market quality denim that are built to last?
Of course, what is most important with the denim or with any fabric is that it must be tested rigorously before it gets to the customer. And therefore, at Woolworths, we've got very strict processes to make sure that we test the fabric, we test the garment, so that what we offer to the customer is the best to last them longer. We've got a minimum of 12 performance tests before approval of any denim, and therefore, we ensure that our customer gets what they are paying for.
I love that. Okay, so we've spoken about it. Let's see the products in action as well. And at Odwa, we've got some men and women's wear that we've got with RE denim. So let's get into it. Can you show us some things you got?
For example, we've got this beautiful classic denim in here. To get all that effects there, highs and lows, we use a laser instead of traditional rip and tear that leaves a lot of waste afterwards. So we use laser, no waste afterwards. And we've got different washes that we've got in our range. So we have has expanded to offer the customer more choice without compromising on quality. So trends may change, of course, but quality, durability, and comfort remains at heart of the denim.
Oh, I'm so here for it. Okay, so how has, with denim, it evolved throughout the years? Because like you said, trends do come and go. How has it remained a staple?
We've got a very good design team that always keeps us on our toes on what is happening in terms of trend. But in all that, we try to bring everything back to our DNA, which is quality. Therefore, we expand from there to make sure that we're relevant in terms of trend. We give the customer the choice they want, but maintaining quality and retaining our DNA.
I like that.
I am obsessed with Woolworths jeans. I mean, looking at the ladies' styles right here, comes in a variety variety of different colors, different cuts as well.
The barrel leg has been actually one of my favorites to go for in terms of jumping on a trend, but still keeping it that light wash denim, the classic.
It's quite versatile.
Well
hey,
done,
of course, black.
Always.
Classic.
Of
Why
course,
not?
you can wear that with anything. You know? You go to your interview with your crop top and the
not the crop top, Odwa.
Oh, no, don't
crop top and the crop
You said the job is secured.
Job is secured.
Odwa, thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate you. And if we can even look a piece of how good you look today, then we know that we are in good company. But we definitely put the science behind great denim along with Woolworths, and we put that to the test, and you can discover your perfect fit with Re-Denim.
Exclusively available at Woolworths, in-store, online, and on the Woolies app.
Oh, I can guarantee that we'll definitely be wearing some of those options going forward. I've worn the heck out of those barrel jeans, let me tell you that much.
Listen, I absolutely love them. They are versatile. I mean, we can pair it with, you know, the crop top that Otto was talking about. You could.
Or like a classic white crisp shirt. I mean, we've just got options on options. In a little bit, we'll get into the kitchen to see what Woolworths has in terms of the food side. For now, though, I think our hunger is growing for some performance.
Yes, Tom London is on standby in Johannesburg with an incredible performance. What's happening, Tom London?
Oh, I'm so glad the hunger is growing because South Africa, we're about to eat, honey. It is Dumelang Baloyi by Tom London right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Everybody give it up.
Mamilano esotra, Fabiano ispodza, Kapiste puchwa ihoda, Kena mapeta kaposha. Mamilano esotra, Fabiano ispodza, Kapiste puchwa ihoda, Kena mapeta kaposha. Ismilano esotra, hapa keposha, bajinga poni, kulumaga, ngopu no mo, vizelika, ngopu ya noya. Dumelang balo, 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 Ometo Giseli, Bosino Ibredi, Tegezi l'escaparelli, Fona Rexe Passagelli, Ometo Giseli, Bosino Ibredi, Tegezi l'escaparelli, Fona Rexe Passagelli, Italy, 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 Paraborega Sememba, Alezaka Donazak, Donazak Imamilan, Zia Sememba, Paraborega Sememba, Alezaka Donazak, Donazak Imamilan, Zia Sememba, Paraborega Sememba, Alezaka Donazak, Donazak Imamilan, Alezaka Balazak, Donazak Chapela, Alezaka Donazak, Donazak Imamilan, Zia Sememba, Paraborega Sememba, Alezaka Donazak, Donazak Imamilan, Alezaka Balazak, Donazak Ipiapa, Donazak Ipiapa.
Did you know that if you shave, 1/3 of what you remove is skin? New Dove Advanced Care with Pro Ceramide technology helps repair your skin barrier from this damage for visibly even-toned underarms. So, if you shave it, Dove it. Dove Advanced Care Antiperspirant helps repair skin from shaving damage.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, and we are in the kitchen, everybody, because he has Tanda Nandi. And let me tell you something, everybody. Pizza night just got an upgrade, okay? And namhlanje, we are giving away not one, but two Woolworths favorites. The smoky South African feta and mushroom and pizza-style pizza. And, of course, the bacon and cheese Neapolitan pizza, a gourmet twist with a few simple finishing touches. And the result? easy, restaurant-worthy meals that are packed with flavor and ready to impress.
I'm
So
already
you
impressed.
ready?
I'm impressed.
Impressed.
I mean, already I think that this is good on its own.
Yes.
If I go to Woolworths and walk down the aisle, I'm definitely packing one of these
You
in.
have to.
The mushroom one's been calling my name, but I think we can still upgrade it a little bit.
No, we 100% can.
Okay.
I've got the bacon and the cheese one.
Yum.
Straight from the oven. And
Yeah.
it looks oh so good and delicious. And I agree, though, we can elevate.
So what are you
the
elevating
feel.
your pizza with?
Of course, I have got this onion chili crunch.
Classic,
Classic, if you want a little bit of a chili bite into it, as well as this fresh avo. And we're going to add some pepper for taste. And
I
how
love
about you?
that. I want to see you slice that avo in perfect symmetry. You could be not picking up the the pizza. You know what? You could.
You know what? We are.
The limit does not
innovative.
exist. Exactly.
Yeah.
While you try your hand at that, I've got the mushroom pizza. We've added more mozzarella and more mushroom to it. We've added more ingredients and we'll add some rocket. I love rocket on pizza. And then parmesan. The sauce that comes with it, which is like a balsamic and salt and pepper. And then we have to end with something sweet. You're doing so good.
I am. Look at that.
Wow.
Don't say I don't teach you things.
I am
you
learning.
tricks in the kitchen, okay?
This old dog, no, she's learning. She's picking it up. And then we're going to end with something sweet, some delicious tiramisu to just conclude the meal. So I'm going to get started
It looks
on mine.
good already. I love me. Avo, it's a non-negotiable.
Every
Avo,
day.
Garlic.
Oh,
lots
bit
and
of
lots
chili.
of cheese. Chili is what I need on a pizza.
I agree
Pizza
with you
topping.
entirely. I'm going to steal your... Okay, no, you're using that for
Oh, do
something.
you need this?
I need a fork or something.
Okay, cool.
Gonna mix
We were
this
chatting
together.
earlier. We were just like, this is enough for one person.
I'm telling you. Woolworths, don't tell me about a family of four. I'm currently
I'm
in need of the whole. I identify as a family of four. Exactly. All right. So I've dressed my rocket with some really delicious, good quality olive oil, flaky salt, as well as. Oh, that's it. Yeah. You
Is
can
that
even
it?
add some lemon in there if you'd like. Let's throw
Just
that
for a
all the way on top.
tangy
You know what I'm saying?
touch. Oh, I think I'm
Are you
struggling
winning?
here.
No, you're winning.
There we go.
All right,
We're
and
almost
then I'll
there.
add some parmigiano.
Okay, cool. How many slices do we have here?
That's right.
2, 4, 6, 8. A family of 8.
Perfect. Is everyone only getting one slice? Kukle. She runs. She runs a strict program in our house.
So I'm going to go ahead and add this onion chili crunch. If you do like a crunch when it comes to your pizza, I'm obsessed with chili, and I feel like this is honestly the perfect addition.
I can hear the crunch.
Can you hear?
And that's got some garlic in it as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. And it's absolutely delicious.
All right, I'll
So
go on with my balsamic while you do that.
I'm just going to place this on every second slice so we have variety.
We've got
when it comes. Exactly. So I'm going to go in with a lot of chili crunch on one slice, and then on the second slice, you just
You
skip
can't
them
see you
in.
here at Expresso Fam, but I'll tell you now, the entire floor is judging Kukle right now.
I don't understand why, guys.
We said the limit does not exist.
Not at all. And you know, the one thing that G used to call me out for, he would say, Kuhle, you don't have a TV bite. You do not have, when it comes to food, you struggle.
There's
also,
no such
just
thing.
Holistically in general.
No, I love
But
it.
yeah.
Also in the kitchen, I don't hold back.
No,
when
more
it comes
is
to
more.
cooking, more is more.
Exactly.
Okay, I've flavored
so
your
it's almost like
avocado.
a gradient sort of situation. We start off
I
strong,
see it.
then it goes less. Then we just spice things up as we move along.
Exactly. So now does the avo also get to go on the chili, or is that the alternate slice?
It's gonna go on the chili. Okay. That's what we're doing.
Here's my fork.
There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna move the chili out and then place, you know, the avo just like that.
I'm not mad at that.
Exactly.
The flavor combo, avo balancing the chili.
It truly does. And then I'm going to skip this one so that you have the option of one slice with chili and avo, then one option with just avo, one option with just chili, and then so
On its
and so
own.
forth. You know what I mean?
I'm
on
here
its
for the
own,
logic.
On its own.
On
That's
its
actually
own.
a brilliant idea, Carissa. Thank you.
You know? Especially if you're eating it by yourself. Then it's like every slice is a different story.
It's a new experience.
It's new pizza.
New pizza. Do you have more rocket? Because I feel like it could work here.
You know what?
With my situation.
I don't.
You don't? Okay. No, that's okay. So this is how we are.
I love it. And then you got to slice it up while you're at it.
Of course.
And you might think, oh, that's oblong. How do you slice it? No. Either just fold it in half if you'd like to rock that way. Or you could just go in 4 and Kutle and I could share this together.
Not fold it in half and just eat it like
a taco. Why not?
One time.
All right, we're going to end with something sweet. We've got the
Yes,
tiramisu. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that dessert.
That is stunning.
There's one thing about our girl Woolworths.
They will
She's
put you
perfect.
on, child.
Yeah.
That is absolutely delicious.
Oh.
It's rich. It's creamy. My
Pillowy.
goodness. Pillowy. Fluffy.
Oh.
I feel like that's going to be my breakfast, actually.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
You go with this. I'll go with my pizza option.
I see that you've got strawberries as well.
Oh, how could I forget?
Please, man.
Because this is how we elevate. If you want
100%.
to.
Take it to a whole new level.
Oh, I like that note you hit.
You know, it's my thing.
This is your
Singing
thing.
is like my thing. We're taking it to a whole new level.
Did we just
We're
harmonize?
onto something. Girl, we're onto something.
I think we harmonized. Okay, cheers.
Are you tasting the pizza?
I'll
I'm
taste
tasting
mine.
the tiramisu. Let's go.
All right, let's see. Mm. Mm.
This is the one, not the 2. Yes, we are on S3, but we're sharing with 4.
The food is that good. It makes you dance and sing and just have fun in the kitchen.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Tiramisu?
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
Really, really
Absolutely fantastic. Whether it's a quick weeknight dinner that you've got to get into, our friends over at Woolworths have always got us covered. The pizza is available for you. You can choose any which way you'd like to go with how you're going to dress it up. You could add more chili crunch if you'd like. There's no judgment whatsoever. And you can shop all of these, of course, in-store, online, and on the Woolworths app. Okay, one more bite.
One more bite.
Oh, it's yummy things in Cape Town, but yummy things in Johannesburg. Because, my friends, some of the best conversations happen when we step away from our busy schedules and simply spend time with the people around us. That's the Omar Russ Dip Time, or rather Time to Dip campaign. It's all about that, creating space to pause, connect, and enjoy life's little breaks together. Now, today, whether you're sharing a cup of coffee with a colleague after a busy morning, catching up with a friend during a lunch break, or enjoying a quiet moment with family before the day begins, those small breaks remind us that sometimes the simplest moments are the most meaningful. So today we're sitting down with one of the cast members of Musical Chairs. It is Yamima. How are you, gorgeous? I'm good, thank you. Yamima, thank you for joining me for our Time to Dip Out. Of course, babe. I feel like, you know what, you guys have been working really, really hard because you're heading to Cape Town. Of course, yes. You're getting ready to move this beautiful production to a whole new home.
Yes.
Talk to me about the rehearsals. What are those looking like?
I mean, we have a lot longer hours now, so that's a bit intense. And also because we have to restructure some of the pieces, it's a bit hectic at the moment.
Yeah.
So my body definitely needs a break. So I'm glad to have this moment with you. Thank you.
I love that.
So yeah, it's very interesting, and also being in a new city is like a bit, wow, the excitement is there, and also just to experience it with a different audience. So
And even the different cast members and everything.
Exactly.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's a very big deal.
So now for you, when we talk about, you know, just kind of taking a little bit of a time to dip out and really just get that little bit of a break, which I think we should start doing right now, actually.
Okay, let's go.
Who would you say is your favorite person in the world to do that with? Just sharing a young Russ. I mean, outside of me, of course. You know what I mean?
Obviously, hello, that's I'm here. Come on. I think my sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? Why your sister?
We just have like really long chats, and then we have like a little tea break. We have like our rusks on the side, you know, and that's kind of like our sister time just to catch up. And,
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like Omar Russ like speaks to families.
100%.
Right? It makes me think of my family as well. Should we cheers our Russ very quickly over here?
There you go.
I love that. And
a little dip.
Yes, we have to. It's time to dip out. You know what I mean? Exactly. A young little bite as well. Exactly.
Campaign, hello.
This is what it's about. And I have to ask you as well, just in terms of, I think, our everyday life. Our lives are very much like we're hustlers. We've got all of these different side hustles and things. Do you actually take the time to dip out? Is it a healthy break that you take every now and again just for yourself?
I actually do. I think just, especially if I'm journaling or watching one of my favorite shows, I need my rooibos and something on the side. So rusks are perfect, especially for winter. And, you know, I'm obviously then my gown and my bonnet because, hello, and that's all my rusks.
I love that. And one last thing, before we wrap up our little time together, I have to ask you, because I also feel like, you know, some people might be sitting at home going, what can I expect from musical chairs? What are they going to be getting, my love?
I think expect the unexpected.
Okay.
Okay, so musical chairs is for everyone.
Yeah.
You get what you need from the play when you need it. So every time you come and watch it, you'll get something different because it's written for you. So just experience it and enjoy it. Yeah.
I love that. And it's almost like a time to dip out as well, right?
100%. Enjoy it. Go to the theatre. Take off your gown, your bonnet, and come out and just join us for a game.
Love that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yamima, I wish you guys all the best in the Mother City.
Thank you so much.
And I'm going to invite you again for like a little Omar Russ.
You have to.
Time to dip out. Perfect.
Yes, 100%.
Amazing. Thank you, my gorgeous. Zansi, listen, this is exactly what it's about. Making sure that you're making time for yourself just to really get into it. Because right about now, your office in June, you could win your office a share of 150,000 individually wrapped Omar Rusks so that we can have all of this time to do all of this, all the dipping. And all you have to do is head to omar.co.za and nominate your office by filling in the quick entry form, confirming your email, and then, friend, you're in. Just like that. Your office could be next in line for a delicious time to dip surprise, and T's and C's do apply. I absolutely love it when we get to do this. And you know what, friend? I'm going to dip some more with Yamima, and we're going to continue with our Rust dinner because we've been working very hard this morning. But my Cape Town family, tell me, are you guys feeling good? Are you taking time to dip with Omar Rust as well?
Officially unavailable for meeting activities. I'm on a break.
Andre! I'm on a break!
Shaman Zanele deserves that break, eh?
You've been working hard today, my chommy.
We love to see it. Listen, a few more minutes left in your company, and we want to squeeze in one more performance by the great Tom London.
Oh, yes. Do not go anywhere because there's so much more goodness and music and excitement coming to your screens shortly after this.
We'll practice our dance moves along.
CT, da, 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 da.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back, Mzansi, and you made it just in time if you just joined us. It is Tom London and The Rose taking us out of Expresso today. Everybody give it up for Imizwa.
Another feel-good production.